His background music is fighting me again. Oh, man. But welcome back, everybody. I decided that I was going to get back on I started watching Hoop Dreams while I was doing my laundry. And then I ended up watching Blue Chips, and I was like, man, I have to get back on. That in combination with the fact that I'll be gone for the next, well, for basically the rest of the week. So seemed like no better time than the present to just go ahead and jump on. I'm gonna do some live troubleshooting while we're sitting here. So first of all, I wanted to just do the intro. We're gonna have a very interesting season. We are starting the year ranked number 10 in the country. That's the highest rank that we've had so far since we've been playing with this particular roster file. Looking forward to the opportunity, and I guess I've been just sitting here too long. But looking forward to the opportunity to possibly be number 1 in the country. I think the best place for me to start for this particular episode is going to be right here at the coach's profile. We're going to go over to the legacy goals. Now, we can start here and look at achievements. In a short amount of time, we've achieved a lot. 3 regular season championships, 3 conference tournament championships, 4 trips to the NCAA tournament, 3 Sweet 16s, 2 Final Fours, 1 NCAA championship, no preseason number 1s. We've had 20-win seasons in all 4 seasons. We've been a Coach of the Year 3 times. Still controversial first year, not getting that first one, but it happens. No National Coaches of the Year just yet. 11 all-conference players, no All-Americans, no Players of the Year, no draftees. Those are the next steps for his achievement page. But in regards to these in-season or season goals for Kenny Jones, we have some things that we have a chance to honestly achieve before this year is out. We have the opportunity to possibly sign. I'm just going through what's open. We have a possibility to sign a 5-star recruit, sign a world recruit, sign an All-American, sign the Mr. Basketball for your state. That's not going to happen this year. If I'm not mistaken, we'll get to that point where we'll cross that bridge later. Top recruit in the class, we won't get that just yet. Top recruiting class, you never know, but I don't think we'll get that just yet. We've been close. I think the closest that we've gotten is number 9. So that was 2 seasons ago. So it's not impossible, but I don't know just yet. Coaching NCAA All-American, we can make that happen if we wanted to. Coach a Player of the Year, coach a 2K Sports Award winner, have someone chosen in the draft. Now, if there's any goal that I think is a sure shot, this is going to be the one. I think that we're going to have Herbert Payne and Wiley Cage chosen in the draft. They're both seniors, and their pro buzz is showing as lottery right now. So even if it gets reduced to something different, they still have a shot to get drafted. As well as Keon Bolton. Keon Bolton has been shown as 2nd round, so he may regress, and that will land him still at dark horse. Having underclassmen chosen, I don't think we're there yet. We don't have a prospect that jumps off the page like that. Coach to a number 1 ranking, I think it's possible. Coach to a number 1 seed in the tournament, I think that's possible. NCAA Coach of the Year, we may be a season or 2 away, but I think it's possible. So yeah, we have some things that we could possibly get done. Let me go ahead and send this 1111 text to our executive producer, as I love to call her. Shout out to her for being patient today. There's been a lot of streaming today, but I feel like it'll pay off. It'll pay off in time. This consistency will definitely pay off for us in time. We are going to immediately start working on improving this team. So I'm going to go through one by one every last recruit, and we're going to start working on their training and conditioning. This is one of my favorite parts. This is the development piece of this whole ordeal. I know that a lot of people lean towards the recruiting as something to really look forward to, but I really look forward to the development of these players. We want everybody to be in the best possible position to make it to the NBA. That's a really big goal for me. Doesn't always happen, but it's definitely something that I look to have happen as often as possible. Try to put the best team on the floor every year, and then also try to have my guys really have a shot. It's not a definite, but I really want my guys to have a shot every single year. And I'm just setting everything up, looking at my notes. I try to basically streamline it. I try to set it up in a way so that every year we're not doing identically or like the same exact thing every year, because these things are going to be dynamic. You don't really know who's going to do what and how that's going to go. So we're just getting everything, looking at what they did last year as well. Like, how did certain people develop? I try to look at what happened in previous seasons and then build on that. So we're gonna try to do that and try to see if we can make it as simple as possible. And we're gonna go ahead and step out. I have screenshots of everybody that I'm taking, and then I'm looking at screenshots from last year versus screenshots from this present day team that we have right now. I'm seeing what we get. It would be lovely to get this background music to work. This background music, it fights me every chance it gets. Now we're at a point where we're just hitting buttons. We just have to have faith that it's working. So like, while we're doing all of this, I hear absolutely nothing, which every single time it happens, I think is the funniest thing in the world. And I'm just looking, and we're gonna move. Got my notes on the split screen, and we're gonna jump right into everything. We have Morris Clemens. He's gonna be the first guy we're working with. And as people are filing in up, like, welcome everybody. If you're new, welcome for the first time. If you're a returner, man, welcome back. All right, let's get going. We're gonna go shooting and awareness. Shooting awareness and mobility. And we're gonna go the first 8 weeks just because we want to make sure that we're actually being effective. Now, with us having that A+ teaching and the A+ discipline, things are gonna look a little bit different. So looking forward to seeing how that looks. And with Keon, we're gonna go balance actually. And we're working on that awareness just also for him so that we could try to get him to the league. This is his last year. He needs to be locked into a gym and just shoot nothing but jump shots. It's like no matter how much effort we've put into his shot, that midi is still trash. The 3-point shot is just not there. And that could just be, we recruited him to be more of a defensive guy, and we tried to turn him into a 3-and-D guy, and it just didn't work out. It's not always going to work out. So we're going to work on his jump shot. That's going to be the bread and butter for him. Turn him into a stretch 4 of sorts. And then we have several centers. This is so funny to me. Really, really excited. I think a lot of what was happening was the hoop dreams in combination with the blue chips watching just kind of spiked the whole feeling of excitement about this team. Excitement about the channel too. Like, I've been having a lot of fun. This has been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun to learn and try to figure out different things. I'm still working on different aspects of this experience. I'm still working on like trying to get better with the webcam. Trying to find ways to do different things like with the graphics. Like, it was fun to try to sit with Photoshop for however long and just try to come up with something that will work and look decent. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, you know what I'm saying? But it looks good, in my opinion, and I hope that it looks good to you guys too. But just learning how to do different things, coming up with the logo, that was really cool. Of course, a lot of people ask, like, where'd you get the name from? Like, why does it matter? Like, how does this apply to this experience? And it's always fun to try to explain. Like, I feel like for several things, I feel like I did whatever I was doing at a time where it took a while. I feel like I'm a late bloomer in other words. So, and sometimes not even that. I feel like it's so much work that goes into various things that people don't get a chance to see the work you put in. And that's a funny thing that we're sitting here doing training and conditioning, talking about the real life aspect of things where you're putting in so much work, but nobody really gets a chance to see it. So the in due season, you will reap what you have sown. That's really the whole idea of the channel name, which is, to me, it's a really big deal that I think I was stumped on a name for so long. And then I think one random night it just popped into my head and just stuck. Then I found a funny way to spell it and it worked. So all of this really got me excited and was like, hey, I'm going to jump back on the game. Right before this vacay, take a couple of days off. It would have been great to have secured another championship before doing it. It would be nice. This would be our 5th season. If we could secure a championship somewhere within the next 1 or 2 seasons, that would be great. You start your first 5 years with 2 chips, that'd be great. But we have a lot of work to do. And we're gonna need this team to help us. Looking forward to seeing him play. And I'm almost torn about, well, maybe for him it'll be ball handling, because his passing he's already the best passer in the conference already. So we'll see how much of an effect this actually does have. For Jiang, we do have stuff set for him. And then we have a red shirt player that we've set him up quite nice. 77 overall player. we can move over and get our first save in so we can lock all of that stuff in. Rotation wise, we'll look at what they have for us. We'll try not to deviate too far from what they set. Try not to deviate too far from what they've already set. I don't want to complicate things. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to further complicate the situation with some of our players. And I know we're going to have to look at the tendencies for all of our new guys. So we're going to go ahead and just go straight to freshmen because I don't believe, well, we have one new guy. We need to actually fix his tendencies. Abdullah Connolly is a very interesting combination of names. Let's see what the calculator comes up with for him. This is the cool thing about having such a large community for something like this. It's like people have been sitting here playing this game for the last 17 years and have come up with a bunch of stuff. And what we see for him, let's go. Tendencies for him, we have close shot. We're gonna go 84 for him. 75 for the midi. Because he can shoot a little bit. I'm gonna leave this alone. He's a 5. I'm gonna leave that alone. And we're gonna break this all the way down because 80 something is insane. We're not gonna go too crazy. We're not gonna overkill it. We've been starting the guys that have really, really high tendency. We've been putting them down to 80, from 85 to 55, or from whatever high number to something a little bit lower, a little bit more reasonable. He'll still foul, but he won't foul as often. He just won't be playing this season, so we have him locked and loaded into his new role as our red shirt. He'll be our red shirt freshman, and we can get straight to work. We can start doing what we normally do, recruiting update. This is the finalized target list that we came up with after the ABL. Now, we're going to go through player by player. I'm going to explain my approach, and I'm going to also say why. When it comes to Matt Restrepo, I think we could have put ourselves in a better position here. This is not somebody that just got generated. He was already a recruit. We fell back off of him for the primary reason of having a point guard that was a freshman and one that's going to now be a sophomore. So right now we have a sophomore and a freshman, a redshirt freshman, a point guard. So we fell back off of Restrepo. We're really far back. The more I look at it, the more I realize we're at 34%. Some of these teams are double what we are. We don't even have him as a scouted player right now. We went to 5 of his ABL games, and yes, he's the goods. He's a great player. We like what we see on his card, but we're gonna go ahead and drop off just because we know how to cut our losses. We're gonna go ahead and cut our losses in that way. Looking at the very next recruit, I'm loving this, and I think that we have a solid chance. I do think that we have some ground to make up. There looks to be like a 15% difference between us and the top 3 teams. So I'll say they're probably around 80 or so. So we definitely need to get on it. We need to hit the ground running up. We're 4th out of 12 teams, which I really like. So I'm confident that we'll at least have a fighting chance here. Bart Crosswhite, he is a point guard. I have said I want to have a point guard in every class. So right now we have sophomore, redshirt freshman. He would be another freshman. He would be on the bench. I don't know if he would be redshirted, but this is somebody that I think will be a relatively decent player. Looking at the teams that are interested in him, I see Ryder, UConn, St. Joe's, and George Mason. whenever I see George Mason, I'm going to assume I have a chance. I did the same thing last year with Connolly. We're going to keep that feeling alive. That is what? Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Mason is in Virginia. So he wants to be close to home. We're a lot closer than all of these schools except St. Joe's, because St. Joe's is in Philly. So we'll see what happens. We'll take our chances. As it comes to Hook, this is where I become torn. He played well. I'm moving my big head out the way. He shot 38% from three in the ABL, 56 from the line, 42 from the field, averaged 15.5 points. I believe he was a two-headed monster, if I'm not mistaken, with Restrepo. Him and Restrepo were going crazy. But he's a national recruit. So he's a point guard, and we have another point guard on the list, and he's ranked below him. Like, he's below him, so we can go ahead and get him out of here. But the amount of points that we would have to spend to get to a national recruit at this point, especially for a point guard, is just a little too rich for our blood. For Buckman, I really don't know. I really don't know. Let me actually look at Cardi's card for a second before I decide. But Cardi's 3-point, okay. Cardi's 3-point grade is a B, and he has an 85 3, and y'all see how he shoots in game. He might be a knockdown shooter. We'll fight for this. We'll see what we can do here. In regards to the power forward, I'm torn. I don't really know how this race is gonna go. We're definitely gonna have to prioritize. I would say Aguidio is definitely gonna have our number one priority. I think that they're listed in the way that we're gonna prioritize them. We're gonna see how everything shakes out. I told myself I would stay away from the JUCO guys, but we'll see. We'll take a shot at the top player. And the top player just so happens to be a JUCO power forward. We'll add him to the list and we will get to work. We looked at the map. There was a world recruit. There's a 5-star guy coming out next year. We can see what the vibes are when it comes to something like that. We'll see what we can get. We have him on our list. If we put the target list in order, he's a 5-star recruit and he's ranked above a lot of people. So I definitely would take that chance next year. And that may be the time that we'll get our sign a world recruit legacy goal achieved. But let's get to it. We're all set, I think. We're all set. I feel comfortable with what we have right now, and let's just get to it. First things first, we're gonna go ahead and do a home visit for Aguidio or Aguidio. This is odd. Request a game tape for this brother. And right now, nobody's interested in him, but we know how this game works. And then cross white, we're going to go see you at home too, my brother. Well, we have enough points to call everybody. I'm going to use my assistant for him. We'll go ahead and use my assistant, and then we're going to get into it. We're not worried about Midnight Madness. The team is really good. I will say that the team is really good. It's an 88 overall team right now, so I have high hopes for the season. Maryland's taking a jump. Like I said when we played Maryland in the tournament, we're going to be fighting them for recruits for a while. So there's no surprises there. Got a bump, got another bump, and we don't have enough to call. We got some competition on this side. George Mason again. But once again, like I said, whenever I see Mason, I feel like I have a chance. I feel like I have a fighting chance to steal a recruit away, if I'm being completely honest. Gonna go ahead and send our emails. No bump. Got a bump. I'm about to say, please remember to send your emails, man. Please remember to send your emails. The emails, they matter, man. Whether you like it or not, they're gonna matter. I'm gonna also take a quick second, right quick, to look at this green screen in a second, but we're gonna work on our development drills first. We're gonna look at our roster. Look at the offseason jump that some of our guys took. We have Herb Payne at an 85, Wiley at an 83, St. Fort at an 81. We're trying to get him to the league, and we're trying to get Bolt to the league. So we're gonna actually, Key, we call him Key. We call Boltner Bolt. So the way my accent, Bolt and Bolt sound the same way when I say it quick. So we're gonna actually work with these two guys on their game. And for Keon, what do we have? We're gonna go attack basket for Key. And for St. Fort, what we're gonna do? We're gonna go rebounding. So we're gonna go attack basket and rebounding. Let me go ahead and mute this right quick so that we don't have to worry about any clashing sounds while we're doing our development drills, man. Let's go ahead and attack basket for Key. Let's get to it. I'm excited though. I'm excited for the season. I feel like we've done an excellent job of building this team, man. Don't really know what the future holds in regards to some of our recruits, but I ain't seen nobody do this dunk yet, so I'm sure we're taking steps in the right direction, man. I've seen nobody do any of these. Definitely something to look forward to. Definitely something to be excited about. Looking good right now. Reverse dunk. Let's go. And we're really just going to be focused on this for the first few weeks. It's not going to be any games. We don't have a game until we play Duke. We set it up perfectly. We went ahead and made sure that we knew who we would be facing in all of our matchups in terms of their ranking. We tried to put together a very tough schedule so that once again, we can make sure that we are qualifying for the tournament, whether or not we win the conference tournament in the postseason. I don't want to have to rely on that every year. That's not a thing that I think anybody should be relying on. You definitely want to build your team up to a point where they're just at large, just getting bids, and you're continuing to grow the program year after year. And my head is in the way, but Jesus Christ, how many more of these does he have? All right, bet. Let's go to work with St. Fort. Staying focused, keeping the main thing, man. And we needed boards in that Illinois game, so we're hoping that they remember that game like we remember it. And I appreciate the fact that we're not just sitting here winning all the time. Like, I think we hadn't lost a game in game. Like, outside of a sim, we hadn't lost the entire season last year. So it was nice to, actually feel like you're being challenged and have a game that shows, like, hey, maybe we're not doing this the right way. Maybe we need to make some changes. Maybe we need to look at some different sets. Or maybe we need to think about some other things defensively. Just different looks across the board for us as a team as we continue to grow. I think sometimes when you just keep repeating, it's just like, all right, well, I'm obviously doing the right thing, and you don't really kind of get a little bit too relaxed. And I thought they was gonna give us an opportunity to still get a rebound. And them putting us in here with like shooting guards for some of these drills is very funny, but we'll take the points. Y'all want to give us the points? We'll take the points. And that would be great if he got a bump from that. He didn't though, but it's cool. He didn't get a bump in terms of his overall grade. We're gonna keep working with him though. We're gonna every week we're gonna work with those two. Every week. If there's anything that we could do every single week, we're gonna try to do something for St. Fort and for Key. We gotta make it happen, bro. Gotta get them to the league. We have another two guys that have a chance. Like I said, we got lottery potential here. Lottery potential. Pro Buzz is real nice. You're seeing undrafted, and then you're seeing second round. So Key has a chance, but we're gonna keep working with him to try to improve his stock. If we can at least get him to dark horse, that would be great. Right now, that potential grade is holding him back, and I'm just looking across his card to try to see what can we improve, or what can we get better at. And I think right now, let me actually go back to his training and see what they have him working on, and I can see it a little bit easier. It'll be a little bit cleaner from here. So it'll be working on his skills and his awareness. That awareness is gonna help. That awareness is gonna help him, especially on the defensive side. That defensive awareness going up would be great. Skills, I think I might take that off though. What could I offset? If I go inside scoring for him, actually, what would change? Training, let me just see. Because I'm looking. I'm looking at his card just to try to figure out what we can improve. His dunk can improve, his shot in traffic, like these are all C's. So I'm actually, I think I'm gonna spend some more time while I'm away. I may look at it whenever I got some downtime, just to really work on the development piece. But I think he's gonna do well. We're gonna try to find a way to get him to the league, man. We're gonna try to find a way. I think where there's a will, there's a way. We're gonna figure it out. But we're gonna actually move. There's something a little bit different. We're gonna actually show the season preview this year. We are ranked number 1, which I think is dope, and I definitely think that that'll be something that we haven't had happen. We just haven't had it happen at UMES just yet. So looking forward to seeing what that looks like with us on the board. We had a great season last year, and maybe they'll show us some love. Maybe. Let's go ahead and take a look, man. We're gonna go ahead and do the 2K Sports season preview show in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with Clark Kellogg. We're here with the 2K Sports season preview show. These are the top 5 teams in college hoops as we begin the new season. The Duke Blue Devils come in as the #1 ranked team, followed by Louisville, Texas A&M, Oregon, and UCLA. Clark, what's your take of the teams that make up the top 5?
I like the potential of each of these teams. I think all of them have a chance to win the championship this year. They're poised, loaded with talent, hungry, and very eager to prove themselves this coming year. I think each of these teams would be a dream to coach.
Duke is in the catbird seat to start the season, sitting pretty in the #1 spot. They've got a whole crew of high school Mr. Basketballs on this team.
A team is usually happy to land one Mr. Basketball, but with the number they have, this could be a golden era of basketball success at this university. There is nothing but good times ahead.
Louisville is in the #2 spot. They had a wonderful year last season, finishing with 24 wins.
That says a lot about the team they had last year, but trying to rack up that many wins shouldn't be their goal. They need to focus on just playing good basketball and getting to the conference schedule with a nice head of steam. The wins will come.
Texas A&M comes in as #3. One bit of good news for them, they have last season's leading rebounder coming back for another year.
With that low post presence already established, they'll have a little bit of swagger heading into the season. I look for them to be sharp right from the start.
Oregon starts the year as the 4th-ranked team. They bring back 4 starters, and that should pay huge dividends for them this year.
After their Final Four run last March, and with many key players coming back, their confidence has to be sky high. I expect big things from them this season.
UCLA is the number 5 team. They're playing in one of the toughest conferences in the nation. How should that affect them, Clark?
Their regular season is going to be a melee with all the other tough teams in the conference. The key for them to survive is going to be consistency. They can't afford to drop any easy games.
Here's the next group of teams in our preseason top 25. What's your impression of that set of teams?
There's plenty of talent on these rosters, Greg. At any given moment during the season, one of these teams could get hot and go on a run and win it all. As a matter of fact, I think they all have a chance to be champions.
The Hawks of Maryland Eastern Shore, the number 10 team, have stirred up a lot of talk in the offseason. Certainly, they'll get a big boost from the return of their leading scorer from a year ago.
That's a big advantage for them. They don't have to spend the first few weeks of the season searching for that go-to guy. They know who he is, and they'll use him.
The Georgetown Hoyas, the number 13 team, have also generated a lot of interest. They're going to have to find someone to fill the void left by their departed leading scorer, Clark.
The important thing for them is not to thrust someone into that role just for the sake of it. It will be a much smoother transition if the players are allowed to ease into their new spot.
Okay, Clark, let's take a look at the teams that close out the preseason top 25 poll. How about this list?
This is a year, Greg, where I think a few of the teams on this end of the poll really stand out above the others. There are a handful of these teams that are potential sleeping giants.
The Indiana Hoosiers, the number 17 team, could be one to watch. They rolled to 2nd place in their conference last year in the regular season.
As good as that sounds, I think it was a bit of a letdown for them. They wanted to come out on top, and they probably still have a sour taste in their mouths from not getting it done.
The Texas Tech Red Raiders, the number 25 team, are also worth keeping an eye on. Their tournament last year came to an abrupt end with a loss in the 2nd round, Clark.
It can be demoralizing for a team not to get past the first weekend of the tournament. But they've had all summer to forget about that loss and instead build on the positives from last season.
As usual, we have a lot of new coaching hires to tell you about as we start the season. You now see all the coaches who will be heading to new programs. Some very substantial changes can be seen, that's for sure. Coach Kremen is one of the hires that drew a lot of media attention. The Connecticut Huskies have a lot of fans that are delighted to have a coach of his ability, Clark.
He proved himself at various levels of the sport, Greg, before getting this shot. I'm not sure that he's going to be an overnight success, but if this school shows some patience, I have no doubt he'll be successful.
Coach Flint also made a move to a new school, and that's generated some excitement on that campus. The South Carolina Gamecocks are a team looking to rebuild under their new leader.
He's yet to find his way to that final weekend, but he still has an impressive resume. His new school is certainly hoping he can add a Final Four run to his list of accomplishments.
We've come to the part of the show when we look at the top players in the nation and unveil the list of our preseason All-Americans. There before you are the 5 first-team All-Americans as we begin the season, and what a list it is. The Duke Blue Devils are pinning their hopes squarely on this young man's shoulders, Clark.
Petty John is the first player on the list for good reason.
He's pure grit, Greg. He isn't afraid to throw his body into any chaos, and he'll do it every time he smells a rebound. That kind of toughness is what propelled him to be his team's #1 rebounder last season.
As for our next first-teamer, Oregon is more than willing to go into battle with him, Clark.
Lau is simply a spectacular player. Feels like this guy's been playing college basketball forever. This will be his 4th year as a starter, but I still don't take him for granted, and I think this will be his best season of all of them.
Next up is a player that's drawing comparisons to some of the all-time college greats. The Illinois Fighting Illini are fortunate to have him in their corner.
Gwynn is one of my favorite players in the country. He's a former high school Mr. Basketball he was Iowa's Mr. Basketball in high school. He's a hero in his home state, and he hasn't let those fans down. He's taken his game to the next level and improved as the competition has gotten stiffer.
Let's move on to a player who's worked very hard to earn his spot on the list. The Aggies of Texas A&M can depend on a solid effort from him each and every night.
Boone is going to play a huge role in his team's success. He was a monster under the boards last season. He came away with an average of 5 rebounds a game. That's just another aspect of his game that I expect to get better this season, and that's frightening to even think about.
And finally, we have another superb player to round out the first team. The Indiana Hoosiers will probably get used to seeing him make the impossible look ordinary.
Bowie is going to have his own personal highlight reel by the end of this season. He was unstoppable at the offensive end last year as he averaged more than 20 points per game. If he improves on his totals from last season, we could be looking at one of the all-time greats.
Now let's move on to the second team All-Americans. Not such a bad list, huh? These elite players all have the potential to have historic seasons if the right pieces fall into place. The Aggies of Texas A&M have built their team around this young man's talent. And I'd say that's a pretty good idea.
Petway was close to a spot on the first team, but there was too much competition this season.
His impact on a game isn't limited to his defense and scoring. Perhaps his biggest role is that of dime dropper. He led his team in assists last season, and his ability to distribute makes him even more dangerous.
Our next player is a tremendous talent in his own right. Arizona is in for a great year if he lives up to his potential.
Woodward is in the spotlight for all the right reasons. He can make things happen on the basketball court thanks to his unique ability to read and understand defenses, while most players are just trying to come up with their next move. He's 3 steps ahead of the game, and that's what separates the good players from the great.
We can expect to see some amazing performances out of him all year long. The Utah State Aggies hope to have this young man carry the load for them, and he looks up to the task.
Samuels
Is at the crux of his team's postseason hopes.
He was his conference's player of the year last season, and there's no doubt he'll be back in the running for that award this year too. In fact, he may have some say in the race for National Player of the Year.
Our next All-American may have designs on the first team by the end of the season. Louisville has one of the most reliable go-to guys in the country in him.
Wade is one of the great talents in the college game today. He earned a reputation last year as one of the best low post defenders in the nation. One look at his block totals from last year tells you all you need to know. He averaged more than 2 a game. Just from an intimidation standpoint, he is a game changer. I think he'll force opposing offenses to completely overhaul their game plans.
And here we have the final player on our list of All-Americans, the Hawks of Maryland Eastern Shore. Know who their fan favorite is going to be this year.
Cage is ready to have a breakout season. We always talk about the guys with great hands. Well, he's got great feet. I love those happy feet. There are few players in the nation with better footwork than him, and that's what allows him to always be in the right position, whether it comes to rebounding or finding space for an open shot.
All right, Clark, thanks very much. Glad you could join us for the 2K Sports Season Preview. We hope you enjoy all the college hoops action ahead. So long, everyone.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, that was unexpected. I did not think that he was going, wow. All right, man, it doesn't hurt to be pleasantly surprised. Wow. We actually have a preseason second team All-American. I don't think that affects what he has going on in his card, though. Where it says Coach of All-Americans, yeah, this is like earned. I guess you can call it the earned version of All-American. Let's go ahead and then we're supposed to be moving to development. That second week is in progress. I'm gonna actually look at keys. Look at his card. He has a C for defense, C for low post defense. So what did we do? What did we go? Skills? Shooting and awareness, okay. I'm not mad at it. Let's get right back to recruiting. Maryland's out in front like we thought. We're gonna prioritize these top 3. Get out the home visits for all of them. We're gonna use the head coach for the top recruit just because I want that A+. I think it's gonna make a big difference, but I don't want to use all of his points to the point where we can't make any calls. But that would be counterproductive. Maryland is freaking moving, boy. Jesus Christ. Got a bump there. Got a bump there. Got a bump there. Can't forget about the juniors. Can't forget about the juniors. And this is the second week, so we gotta get started. We'll get y'all some other time. I ain't gonna hold you. Man. Well, I want to be first. No bump. No. Got one. No. All right, we got somebody to move up. Try to be first. See what we got. We got 78 already. We jumped up 5%. 5% puts us at second. So like that estimate of saying that we were at about 80 seems about right. We already offered Castro. Let's go ahead and offer my boy right here too. And that's all the free time for coach. Oh no, we've already moved into the next week. It's tough. Let's keep moving in. And I think we might have accidentally skipped development. Cross White's moving up too. And we can invite him to campus. All right, come on. Let's get them all there. Come on. We can get another one. Let's get them all there. If we can get them all at the same time, he's not rocking. But we got the two seniors. Two seniors at the same exact time. And it's a good week. It's a good week to come to campus. It's a good week to come to campus if we can find a way to beat the number one team in the country and then get these guys to come to campus. That would be amazing. Just looking. Okay, but we got some encouragement though. All is not lost. And I'm gonna tell you guys straight up. All is not lost because it says that he is not concerned with playing at a big program. To teach you guys, like say we was having a teachable moment, there's various things that you can do when you are recruiting that you can kind of like learn how to recruit certain players just by what they have on their priorities list. Getting playing time is very important. That is all about how many players are on your team at their position. Feeling wanted more so is going to be like charisma. I think charisma and consistency is going to be important for those people. Being close to home is proximity. You can't do nothing about that. Being coached at a big program is another thing that you'll see. That's like you want to be at a blue blood or a team that has continued to build itself. You can build a big program. That can happen with winning championships, Final Fours, all the things that you see on that card. When we go over the standings, those are the things that build a big program. And then you also have getting good coaching. That's going to be your teaching grade, along with the other grades that they have that affect the outcome of whatever players come to your program. You're being influenced by teaching. You're also being influenced by discipline. You're also being influenced by the offense and the defense. However, the most important of those stats for your actual players is going to be your teaching grade. So those are things that are going to be important. And I feel like you can really find those things out by looking at the cards of other coaches. So you won't see it on your actual coach card, but you will see it on the coaching cards for assistants for your team and for other teams. And I found a way to look at all the A grades or A+ grades at every category. And I think that like I said, that's going to be the last priority. Is going to be focused on your teaching and on your discipline. Now, we got a chance. I like our chances. We'll really see what happens, but we have some work to do. We have a save. I'm gonna go ahead and get that knocked out. And then we're gonna jump into development. We have kind of figured out the two that we're gonna focus on. We want those two to get to the league, and we're gonna do some work with them. So Key and St. Ford, you guys are next up. Key, what's the word? It looks like for him, we're working on his shooting already. Looking at his actual card, Key has C+ grades in layups. His defense needs some work. And I'm also gonna do something for Key actually. Let me actually look at this screenshot right quick. Because I know we have preferences. I'm not gonna lie and act like we don't have preferences for different things. We're gonna actually change his free throw while we're here. We're really gonna try to make him a more well-rounded recruit right now, or a prospect for the league. So his free throw form is ass. So we're gonna actually change it, and that's up to you. That's up to you. That's at your own discretion. You want to change free throw forms for guys, jump shots for guys. It's up to you. I do it as need be. A lot of these guys have really weird forms. I don't really care for his jumper either. But so yeah, let's actually change that too. I don't really care for his jump shot. His jump shot has been a little off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do what I call lethal shootering him. I'm gonna go ahead and change his mechanics around just a little bit. That could be something that if this was IRL, you could have somebody sitting in the gym working on the mechanics nonstop, so we can actually go ahead and I feel comfortable doing that. And I keep closing this like I don't need it to actually see what it is that I'm trying to do. And we're gonna change this to guard. High hands, I don't like it. Shooter's cool. I can live with that. Shooter's cool, but we're gonna work on his free throw. His free throw is probably one of the lower grades that he has. We're gonna work on his free throw, and we're gonna work on, what are we gonna work on for Saint for? Come on, Saint, what you got for us, man? For Saint, we're gonna go ahead and work on, let's consult that card. The card is going to tell me where we're going. And I think we switched them around to work on that close shot. So we can go back to rebounding. For Saint. We'll go free throw for Key, and then we'll go rebounder for Saint. Let me go ahead and do what needs to be done on this side so we don't have any clashing. That's not what we said. We said free throw for both. That way we can also get a feel for his free throw form right ahead of the... We can work on that right before our first game of the year. Bad release too early. Okay release too early. Perfect release. And I think this is a better fit for an actual shooter. It's a hell of a lot better than that nonsense that they had him shooting last year, man. And I started laughing and I made myself miss. It's on me. They had him shooting like some real arthritis looking kind of shot. Like you have a shoulder problem. And that shaking the screen is actually making me dizzy a little bit. Oh, man. Way to hit, boy. And 19% is not terrible. 19% is not terrible, but we're actually gonna keep an eye on his productivity and his progress when it comes down to something like that. I don't know the thresholds for power forwards. I'm actually gonna have to do some work with that. We're just gonna try a random drill just to see the percentage. The discipline is maxed out, so it's maximum effect. It's just what's your potential gonna say about it. And his potential is a C+, so and that also lets me know that we should check our settings, because that means something reset. Moving more fluid than he was last season. And they kept it simple, thank God. 26% is not bad. 26% is not bad. It's not bad. I feel like we got a chance, man. We got a chance to get him there, man. We just got to be consistent. We got, 21 more weeks left to really hone in on his skills and really kind of round him out and make him a better prospect, man. Make sure that I do this properly, unmute that. All right, man, and we have our first matchup of the year, man. Making sure we did everything that we needed to do for these guys. All calls have been made. Holding off on scholarships for some of the guys just because we just want to be sure. Like I said, I think that the shooting guard that you see is gonna have a B grade off the rip from three. So he's gonna have an 85 or so three immediately once he steps on campus. So we're looking forward to having a possibility of recruiting somebody like that. But damn, it's Duke, #1 team in the country, man. We said we wanted to challenge ourselves, #1 with our schedule, but we wanted to actually have a chance to get the achievement on the coach's card for beating the #1 team in the country. We're gonna have our hands full in regards to Duke. And who knows, this could even be one of those job interview kind of moments. Like I told you guys before, there are little things in the game that they say. Everybody has their theories, just like anything. If nobody comes out and says it, people are going to come up with theories. There's a theory that has been going around over time, that when you beat certain teams repeatedly, when the time comes for their coach to retire, get fired, whatever, they will consider you. You'll have a much better chance of being much further up or farther up on the list as compared to other coaches. So we'll see. They have us wiped down in everything except rebounding, where we're matched up with them evenly. It's going to be a good matchup. Coach K against Coach Jones. Once again, shout out Kenny. Rest in peace. Kenny Jones is our coach. He's at 83 overall right now, which is great. Nice to see him make that progress from where he started. It was horrible a couple seasons ago. It's about a 60, I think he started at like a 65. Versus Coach K, who was maxed out, but one of the greatest coaches of all time. Let's move over to their team card. Of course, we already know all of their particulars. We know that they're the Blue Devils. We know that they've been to Iraq a Final Four, 15 to be exact at this point, 3 championships, 35 NCAA tournament bids. This is like the pinnacle on this game. For this time period, this is one of those schools that's like the pinnacle. Like, this is like, if you get this job offered to you, you gotta take it. It's one of those type of jobs. Bucky Pettyjohn is gonna be not only their best player, but he's also their leading point guard. And then in addition to that, you have the fact that you have Demir Padilla, who was the #1 recruit in the nation before he signed. DeAndre Duke's an All-American. Adrike Gary had a fit when he was playing us. And then they have Darrell Kennedy as well. Coach on the floor, Bucky Pettyjohn. Gotta keep our eyes open when we're playing against teams that have coaches on the floor. That team unity effect, it'll bite you in your ass, pause. We're gonna be playing at Cameron Indoor. We already know what the setup is like. Only seeing 9,000 in that building is kind of crazy, but like in real life, they are literally right behind you. So it's, like I said, it would be nice to have stadium posts, but we don't. We're gonna move past their stats because they don't have any yet. Looking at the way they play the game, they run a motion style offensive set, very fast tempo. They're gonna press after baskets. This is what I focus on the most when I'm looking at all of this. The primary defensive scheme is gonna be man-to-man. That's also their pressure defense. Secondary defense is gonna be 2-3 matchup. They're also gonna be in a half-court trap when they're inbounding. When we're inbounding the ball, and they're gonna do it after every time that they score. That is not smart against us. We need to make that work to our advantage. But let's get it. Yo, my boy, what's going on, man? Let's get it. We have a number 10 versus number 1 matchup. Gonna sim to the day, and then we're gonna switch you guys over to the pause screen so that we can make the smooth transition to gameplay. I will be right back. Had to go ahead and do that so we can make the transition to the screen on my monitor. We're gonna actually do our check first to make sure everything is good. We have not made any changes to our settings. We're still on MOP half length. We may experiment with increasing the time just to give our players a better chance to get conference and national awards. Seeing somebody on our team be listed as a preseason second team All-American, we gotta honor that. Making sure that these guys do what's necessary in game so that we can get them some shine. We're gonna cycle through this just to let those who are new or experimenting with their own settings see what we got going on. I'm just gonna make sure everything is right before we get into this game. Should be a good one. Duke is always a good game. I've never played Duke and it's been a bad one. I have action replay and cutscenes off. I think that it could be annoying at times when you're trying to get into the flow of your offense. And I don't know why this is not auto-saving, but typically when you make certain changes, they auto-save. So there we go. Because I have a tendency to forget to save my user profile, which can be annoying if you're building up points. And we'll actually go check the shrine after games because I'm curious. I'm sure we've won some things that I didn't even know we've won over time. And we don't have a game for the rest of the week, so this will be our first game of the season, first game of the week. before we move on to play the rest of our non-conference schedule. Let's get this money, man. We're gonna let the commentators do their thing as always.
Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The Maryland Eastern Shore Hawks square up against the Duke Blue Devils. We should have a good one.
This is actually one of those rare occasions when we have a higher team unity than Duke.
I'm Vern Lundquist with my partner Bill Rafter and our sideline reporter Tracy Wolfson.
But we're also losing a lot of pieces.
The story here is the matchup at off guard. Padilla is one of the premier shooting guards in the nation. He's such a good rebounder for an off guard. To get that from his position is so valuable to a team. Bolton is a tremendous shooting guard as well. You can't help but notice what a smart player he is. He understands all the little aspects of the game. Both of them are great competitors. It should be a compelling game to watch.
Let's get it, man. Cameron Indoor.
The Hawks control the opening tip, and the season is underway.
Right off the bat, the defense is
Passes it to the wing, puts it up. The first basket.
He hit a jump shot to start the season. You better go ahead, man. Said we was gonna lock him in the gym.
Padilla
His body is crazy.
skips it far side. Pettyjohn tosses it up, misses the three-pointer.
Slow down a little bit. We played way too fast against Illinois.
you have to stay in his face or he'll kill you.
And that'll work.
Fight through the foul and put it
Hey,
down.
look, he might be drinking the Kool-Aid. They said he was a second team All-American, so
Foul shot is good for a three-point play.
let's see what he does, man. Will he live up to it is the question. Desperation play coming from that side.
Padilla catches it, right wing.
No reach, no reach, no reach.
Passes, right wing. Pettyjohn, dangerous pass. Kennedy gets nothing.
Honor yourself underneath the basket is kind of crazy, but we're looking.
Shoots it. Reeled in by Kennedy. But they're still out in front by 3.
Not really sure why he tried to tip the ball in there, but go crazy, I guess.
Has it on the free throw line. Padilla passes back to the left.
Ready to get around it. They're looking to force contact or hold you up.
Dukes throws it up.
Good shot, good shot, good shot. Not mad at that.
But they're still behind.
After all baskets, watch out for it, watch out for it.
Beats it to the wing. Unloads. The offensive board gathered by Payne.
That's good work, Herb.
Kennedy inbounds the ball. Just over 13 minutes left in the half.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Dukes.
Trying to find it. Out to play, out to play.
It's picked off by Payne.
He was trying to thread the needle, Vern. There just wasn't enough space for that.
Way to get there, Morris. Good job, Mo.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson.
Turn him, turn him, turn him, turn him.
What do you have for us, Tracy?
Vern, before the game, I talked with Coach Krzyzewski. He told me that they
see
take
what we can
more
get.
pride in rebounding than any other area of their game. He anticipates a typically intense effort
Good work.
on the
Slow,
glass.
slow.
He said if they win the
You don't have to
rebounding
force
battle,
it.
He likes their chances.
Thanks,
The
Tracy.
bigs are not running, so.
Fella, pull down that board. When he sees the ball go up, he isn't afraid to go after it.
Oh, yeah. Find a way down there.
Gets it, right wing. Backs down. Last
That'll work.
basket is nailed by Cage. Pettyjohn brings it up court.
Great moves inside.
No turn.
I can't
No, I was
believe
getting ready to
they
say,
didn't
do
run
not try to
another
double.
guy at him.
Hard to imagine with the effectiveness he's shown. Skip pass, left side.
I would have loved if Wiley would have stepped up right there, and we could have got that attempt at a block.
Clemens passes it up court. Cage, here comes the trap. Catches it, cross court. Ball dishes it to the left side. They're bringing the double team. Bolton pulls the trigger.
Why are y'all doubling him?
They extend the lead to 8. About 11 and a half minutes left in the half.
That is super tough.
Clemens is tagged with the reach, and that's
The BS
his
foul.
foul of the game.
Oh, you can't come across the body like that. That is a textbook reach.
Just keep working. Keep working. Ooh, right over it. Right over his head.
The 9-footer. Oh, net on the shot. by
Y'all
Pettigrew.
let him shoot that.
They cut it to 6.
I want them to press.
They're coming with a little half-court trap defense right here.
Bolton takes it up. Almost.
Good take, boy. And that's Padilla. We need to work on trying to get these guys in foul trouble. We need to find that spot to get them in foul trouble as early as possible. Key, this your time to shine, boy. Get that confidence. I feel like we can get that confidence raised early.
Right around 11 minutes left in
I think that'll be a big help to us.
Passes it to the right wing. Tip, but it's tracked down by Gary. The 17
That's tough.
on the mark.
I hate the fact that we can get a contest like that, and it just does nothing for us. Good take, boy.
Finger roll was laid in by Payne. They're ahead, 17-10. Leads him with the pass.
How?
Bolton grabs the rock. Cage hangs, hits the
That's good
layup.
work.
By 9. Kennedy inbounds the ball.
They about to call time
Brings it up
soon.
the floor.
They're gonna call for one soon.
Kennedy goes up. Great finishing.
It's a good take. I hate that he jumped right there though.
Takes it up. Slams home by Payne.
Good work, Herb.
And they now go up.
We found
by
a weak
9.
spot, so you found a weak spot.
Feeds it to the wing. Kennedy, the crossover. Dukes with the wide
Touching earth on a spin, that is tough.
But they're still down by 7. Goes up. The fadeaway was nailed by
Yeah,
King.
the bigs are
They
too
push
slow.
the lead to 9. Duke has had serious problems with their interior defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
Coach Krzyzewski is definitely aware of that problem.
And we're
He
looking
told
for,
his
once again,
assistants that they have
what we
to
need to
bring
do
more
on the
defenders into
defensive
paint,
side
even
to
if
just
it means leaving
improve
the perimeter open.
our chances against some of these shots. We're in their faces.
Come fast and hard out of the gate.
Which one will start to wear out is my only question.
Bro, how?
Right around 9 minutes left in the half.
It's always the question, how?
Hands it off. Dumps it inside. And it's gathered up by Bolton.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball that time. Great pick.
Duke inbounds the ball. Pettyjohn tosses it up court. Duke. Gets it on the free throw line. Intercepted.
He needed a little pepper on it. You've got to make nice, crisp passes.
Clemens dumps it to the paint. Ball raises up. Banks it in.
I don't know what that's about where we don't get a cutter, but Coach K, it's time, bro.
The Blue Devils
Thank you.
take their first time out of the game.
Look at subs and see what we got. It may be time. And I like this lineup. This lineup is pretty decent,
Getting set to
actually.
inbound the ball. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
All right, that's bet. I'm gonna try to pull up for your 2K8 joint tomorrow.
Duke inbounds the ball.
I say I'm gonna be on the road, but I'm gonna definitely try to pull up, man. Just send me the link on your. You got the links anywhere for your joint? It's 3 seconds down there in the paint, though.
Behind the arc. The basket was buried by Kim.
I hate the way they play defense.
St. Paul goes up. He gets hammered.
I hate the way they play defense. We need to look at our defense is just trash.
He'll head to the strike.
All right, that's a bet. Good looks.
Knocks down the first one.
We're going to try out this 2-3 matchup. See what happens.
Gets the second to fall as well.
No, 1-1.
About 7.5 minutes left in the half. Cole. Dishes to the right wing. The last wave is captain of Kim.
It's like it don't even matter. They shooting with hands in their face.
He's your main guy. Lethal.
They shooting with hands in their face. So who cares at this point?
Inbounds the ball.
We might as well just stay true to what we do.
Struggling.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in.
How?
Minimum.
Hits it.
Bro, why is it's always at one side? We just gave up 3 threes in a row. Out of a timeout. So I don't get it.
They're now down by 6. King way up court. Takes it up. And it's back slammed by St. Fort. They're up 33-25. Stolen away.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a deep foul.
That last dunk was slammed down by Riddick. Gary releases. Gary pulls it in.
Why is the jump loaded? That's what I don't get. The loaded jumps are killing us right now.
King hands it off. Leads him in. Fires. The quick shot.
No
is missed
layup.
by Douglas. They've still got an 8-point lead. Laid in
That'll work
by
too.
St. Fort by 10. Just over 6 minutes left in the half. Duke calls time.
And we're keeping our composure. I don't think I did the greatest job of doing that during that Illinois game.
The Blue Devils
So
are
we
making
definitely want to
substitutions.
be in a place where we are doing an improved job of just staying calm through adversity. That 2-3 matchup ain't gonna work.
Duke inbounds the ball.
My guys are gonna have to play man.
Kim dumps it off. Douglas pulls
That's
it
a.
in.
I was gonna say that's just a bad shot, bro.
In traffic.
Oh yeah.
The D
Whoa.
was too good, even for him
Whoa.
on that
He
run.
should have. I thought he was gonna blow by him.
The ball. Wood brings it up.
This fella is a fantastic offensive
This is another guy that we
player.
recruited.
That
They
kind
get
of defense
everybody.
just isn't going to cut it against him.
Kim has it. On
They
the
get
strike.
everybody,
Passes
yo.
back. Top of the key.
They get everybody. Watch the
One-on-one.
screens.
Dukes. The shot down low. Off the
How
backboard.
does he get that off though?
But they still trail by 10. Gets it right wing. Ball skips it inside. The shot.
We gonna do what y'all do.
By Douglas. And they're now out in front by 12. Cole gets it to Cole.
Tight, bro. Stay in his damn jersey. Like,
Bold pass. St. Paul
And one.
shoots it. Count the basket.
stay in his jersey though. That's insane. Like, yo, look at the shooting percentages now. Ours is crazy, but the game is giving them theirs. Come on, yo. Like we're playing defense. Let me go back to these matchups, bro, because this is getting kind of wild. I don't know what more we can do, yo. I don't know what more we can do on the wings.
Gary is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest.
I think out of that timeout that Coach K called, they've hit 4 threes since then. So that's 12 points just off of threes alone.
He can't come away with a three-point play.
And it's the fact that he just never takes the time to try to.
Throws it up. The jumper was buried by Wood.
Bro, this shit is insane.
King passes it up court. Ball takes it up. Hammered. And he will go to the line. makes the first. Padilla got a quick read.
You just got to outlast him.
Back on the floor. He gets them both.
Yeah, man, off of just threes, bro. Like, this is...
About 4.5 minutes left in the half.
That shit don't make sense, man. It's just going, like, it's at a point where you just got to let it happen, man.
Padilla catches it, left wing.
Even coverages that should work against threes just doesn't work.
Tosses it up. Gary corrals the miss inside.
And I'm trying to, like, why does he, like, I don't, it's like he has to, like, springboard off the ground to jump.
Keep giving him that much room, Vern.
Goes up, on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots.
You get into the line. Y'all keep fouling him instead of getting the block. So they're not going to let him get too many more of those. We got the last couple. They're not giving him the next one.
Picked off by
Oh, yeah.
It's 1-on-1.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew
I'll-
he hit them, he made off with that one.
Gary brings it up court.
What the hell is he
Double
doing?
team.
Up court?
Padilla beats it to the right wing. Bounces it to the baseline. Gary lets it
And he
go.
still hit the shot.
Gets the jumper.
Yo, that's a weak closeout.
They're coming up with a little half-court trap defense, hoping it will force some turnovers.
St. Paul.
Bro, there's nobody down there to defend my guy, though.
They're still out in front by 11. Kim. It's a little
They're
short.
hitting everything,
That's
bro.
a friendly goal. They make it a single-digit game. Goes up. Can't convert.
They're hitting everything.
Go to the line for 2.
Our percentages are crazy. Like, they're shooting 75, we're shooting 76.
He makes the first.
Let's try something else.
He gets them both. The Blue Devils will take a timeout. They're getting set to
Let's try this,
inbound the
man.
ball.
Let's see how it looks, but let's try
Really
it.
struggling.
Man, what the? They got the dude still on the court mopping.
Swings it to the wing. Swing pass, left wing. Padilla, the reverse. It's blocked. He just exploded off the floor to time that block.
Wonderful anticipation by the defender.
Douglas backs him down. Puts it
You
up.
reached instead of being
They
disciplined.
open 3-point range by ball. They increase their lead to 14. Has it, left wing. They answered.
God damn.
Three-pointer by Kim. He's shooting 100% from deep. St. Paul jams it. They're leading 56.
Yo, I don't know what's
2:12
happening.
left in the first half.
Yo, I don't know what's happening, yo.
Passes to the right wing. Errant shot by Padilla.
The D quarter.
Got the icons up.
That's his shot, and he was wide open.
Ball poked away. Out of bounds. Touch last
Good
by
hands.
Duke. The Blue Devils.
Now let's look at what we got. Oh, it's a little body down there.
Inbounds the ball. They're going to double team him.
What? He threw the ball off his legs.
The intercept.
And he's sprinting past him without the ball. I can appreciate the fact that we make that more difficult. We made that way more difficult. Cause like if we can match him step for step, there's no way he beats us to the basket.
Douglas has it in the paint. Dishes to the elbow. Douglas with the floater. Finishes.
I was gonna say there's a guard down there.
13. 1:14 left in the first half. Pettyjohn with the shot. Can't get the three-pointer to fall. It's 1-on-1.
He can't dribble. He can't dribble. I gotta be smart.
King hands it off. Douglas bounces it to the left.
They left him again.
From deep. Nothing
They left him again.
by ball. They're now out in front.
So I need y'all to get
5-16.
back. I need y'all to get back, bro. Please.
Dishes to the left wing. Pettyjohn. Swings it to the wing. Douglas has it. And that's his third rebound of the contest.
I wouldn't bet on him.
Yeah, they getting back on defense now.
Bounce pass to the elbow. St. Fort takes the shot. Pettyjohn snatches
Him
it
missing
down.
that is crazy. You spun. You spun. Spun twice.
Generally solid.
He can't believe it, and I can't believe it. Puts it up. The tray was missed by Wood. Ball shoots.
Tried.
Head into the break.
I tried. Can't say I ain't trying, man. I tried.
Score 61-45.
Can't say I didn't try.
Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
If we don't see some improvement soon,
All right, we starting to see it go down.
further out of reach. They need to make some adjustments.
Those zones are iffy, though. Like, the closeouts look so fake. So you really never know. But we should be good.
We're all set
We should be
for the
good.
second half.
I like the fact that we have a lead moving into the second half. Definitely, my last game was not the finest moment.
Kennedy inbounds it to start the second half. Blount leads him with the pass. Missed shot in the paint by Pettyjohn.
That might just be a lack of concentration, Vern. He should have hit that.
Now let's go down to Tracy Wolfson, who has an update for us.
I hate the fact that he, instead of making the move to the cup, he does that. And this was the person who was leading the MEAC in free throw percentage last year.
Nice work, Tracy. He sinks the second. It's stolen by Payne.
Get dunked on.
His second steal of the contest. Defying the laws of
Get home,
gravity.
get home, get home, get home, get home.
This world.
Gets it, right block. Pettyjohn passes it to the high post. No good on that last shot by Cole.
He couldn't get it that time, and the D did a great job of making it tough on him.
Right corner.
Oh
Beats it to
no,
the
absolutely
right side.
not.
Cage backs him down.
You gotta choose, because how does a guard get down there every time?
By Bolton.
That rotation is crazy. Why does a guard keep ending up in that spot? I think that might be the weak point of their defensive scheme.
Dishes it to the high post. He got fouled and still almost.
We'll live with that.
Will go to the line.
They got to get something, so we'll live with that.
And he makes the first.
They already have us in a groove when we got to really score and score efficiently, so
He gets the second to fall as well.
stick to it.
Cage inbounds the ball.
Let's see who's free.
Bolton catches it, left wing.
He's trying to be strong with his attempt, bro. Like look at how high up he is.
Cage. They try to have
Pressing, he's
press.
pressing for real. That's not
Bolton
smart.
Launches one from beyond the arc. Kennedy gets the board inside. With
Oh yeah, he spun to it.
he still could-
That's our ball.
Sometimes you can be
He spun to
wide
it.
open.
Cage gets the
That is
elbow.
not smart.
And the arrow is pointing to the defense. So we'll head the other
Got a
way.
preseason first team All-American on the court. You got a second team preseason All-American, or a preseason second team. I'm saying it out of order, I
It
guess.
looks like they're playing man-to-man.
Has it on the
Ooh,
strike.
good recovery.
Cage passes to the baseline. Knocks it loose. But it's recovered by Bolton. Baseline. Payne backs down. Pettyjohn gets the reach-in call, and that's his
See, the
first
delay
foul.
messed that one up.
Never
I didn't know
gonna
what was
get away
happening.
bumping the ball
It's
handler on a
constant
steal attempt.
mismatches.
Too aggressive.
Payne inbounds the ball.
They're trying to fix it,
Dishes to the left.
which y'all have to overcompensate.
Kennedy reels it in. Duke needs to cut down on the turnovers. And Tracy is near their bench. Tracy?
Coach Krzyzewski stood in front
That'll
of the
work.
bench a moment ago and said, if we can't hold
That'll
on to
work.
the ball any better than this, there is no way we can
Fall back,
win
fall
this
back. Get
game.
disciplined. Come on.
Guys, he's trying to get his message across
That's far.
loud and clear.
All right, Tracy. Misfired on that last.
The sound effects is crazy.
A much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look. So it's
Get back,
tough
get
to
back,
fault
get back.
him.
PG choice.
Uses the
Get him.
crossover. Clement
Yes, sir.
Flips it in for two. He's 2 for 3 for the game. Shoots.
We got a graze on that one.
Rebounded by
What's the foul?
And he'll have a chance for the three.
Foul is on me?
I love this.
The
He
ac-
fought through the foul, no problem.
Not the dude that's swatting at the basket, but
Can't convert the
me.
three-point play. Cage passes way down.
good jump. That was good timing. Good jump.
He goes up with a Hail
Get that shit
Mary.
right back, though.
It's extremely dangerous to toss it up like that, Bill.
As we saw, somebody will come down with it.
Come back
but
to it.
Isn't necessarily
Look at who they got matched up on who, and that'll dictate what we do.
Skips it.
Even if we rush through the play, because
Gets it baseline. Kennedy
you
gets
can't
the
shoot for
rebound.
shit sometimes.
But they're still
But
up
yeah,
by
you're doing too much.
21.
You're doing too much. You're doing too much. It's y'all ball still.
Clemens ties him up.
We shut that
But
down,
the
though.
offense will keep the ball as the arrow's in their favor. Well, let's get back to the action.
Oh, we're really just trying to slow them down.
Cole inbounds the ball. Blount dumps it off. Pass, top of the key. Block.
I love that defense. What great instincts to go out there and get a hand on that shot.
Kane takes it
Get
up.
dunked on.
Powers down with the one-handed jam. He's got 11.
Get there. Fine home.
For three. Made
They had to give him something.
But they're still behind.
But look at what we got. Look at what we got.
Right around 11 minutes left in the second half.
Why did he eat up so much
It's
space?
2-on-1. Kane hauls it in. That's his third rebound of the contest. Bolton, nice little crossover. With
You
the
tried to
drive,
force us to get
finishes
covered
with
by a
soft
big, and
touch.
that's crazy.
They're in front, 74-52. Blount, his first shot of the game, gets it to go. They're now behind by 20. Bolton takes it up, throws it down.
All right, what's the numbers looking like? Because I know, Jesus Christ. This is what I'm saying. If we get into a flow and there's just efficiency is bad.
By 22, Duke may be switching things up a little bit. Tracy Wolfson has a report for us. Tracy?
The Blue Devils
Just had an impromptu coaches meeting, Vern.
they feel like they haven't been getting their shots off quick enough, so look for them to really pick up the pace on these next few times up the court.
Leads him with the pass. Kane
How?
hits the mark with the floater. But they still lead by 22. With the crossover. Catches it. Baseline. Looking to heat up a bit. Perfect
Off the
shot.
deflection. Off the deflection, though.
He's shooting 30% for the game. About 9.5 minutes left in the second half. Ball goes up.
Giving him.
Snags it. They're
You're
bringing
doing
it
too
up
much.
here.
It's our ball. You keep getting to the line and doing the same thing. We're gonna take
Going
that shit.
The other way. The arrow facing the defense.
You're gonna keep doing it, and we're gonna keep taking the ball.
Bolton inbounds the ball. Clemens bounces it to the free throw line. Goes up. Got the
We're gonna
whistle.
force you to foul him.
Pair of free throws. Knocks down the first one. Kennedy.
I think this may be one of the first times that I actually will try my hardest to score with players. Him and Payne deserve it. They have been carrying us, and they're NBA guys. So I'm going to lean into their talent.
He gets them both.
You could hear a pin drop here, Vern. These fans are really sitting on their hands right now.
That last basket was
No jump, no
by
jump.
Kennedy. Clemens way up court. Ball takes it up. Almost a three-point opportunity.
Try to get the animation where we get a dunk, but instead we get whatever that is.
He makes the first.
It's good work.
Is back in the game after.
And I want some more balance. Do we have balance? Well, Jake, if he can get double digits, that would be great. PGs don't have that happen often, but we're gonna try to get Mo some love before we bring in the reserves.
It's deflected, but it's recovered by Duke. Bolton gets called.
I can live with that. I can live with a foul.
He should concentrate
It's only the
on just
third.
getting good
It's only the third, and we basically are
instead of
playing
flailing
platoon,
away
like
the
I said.
ball like that.
Kim inbounds the ball. Stolen by Bolton. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the
What?
misstep and then capitalize.
Why do they keep making my players do step backs?
Risky pass. Nice lead.
Like, we'll get to the rim and do a step back. It's crazy.
He's 2 for 3 for the game.
They're going to try to disrupt the flow of the offense with this head
Floater?
on track.
That last shot was drained by Cage.
You got that in your bag? Okay.
Feeds it to the left wing. Takes a three. The shot was knocked down by Wood.
Yeah, now they're running us out of our own offense.
The Hawks with a
That's cool.
lead.
We can still keep scoring. Y'all cannot stop us from scoring.
Kim. Duke keeps it alive on the offensive end. Drops it in off the sweep.
Son, the offensive boards they're getting are just crazy.
8 minutes left in the second half.
And no cut there is crazy.
Leads him in. Cage goes up. Great finish.
We got the cut we wanted, though. Still got a cut.
And he is the leading scorer.
Let's go back to man and see what happens. Let's switch it up. Let's go back and forth. Switch it up and see what we get.
To the free throw line. Duke has it down low. Flip up and in on that last layup. Cage inbounds the ball. Clemens brings it up.
What I like is his ability to see the floor and get it to the guys where they can.
Oh, come on. Just a little too early. A little too early. He's dribbling again. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. That's backcourt.
Ball ties him up, but the arrow is going the offense's way, so they'll retain possession.
We look good. Feel good.
Maryland Eastern Shore is subbing.
We're at that point, though. I'm trying to let them play defense. I'm gonna mind my business and just stay down here trying to get rebounds.
Left block. Duke puts it up. Gets the three-pointer to go. 13 points, and he's the top scorer for his team. Under 7 minutes left in the second half. Leads him with the pass. Takes it up.
Damn, like.
Feed by King. They bring their lead to 17. The steal by Maryland Eastern Shore.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly.
Hey, we're not getting nothing. We're not getting nothing. We are not getting nothing. Get yourself out the paint.
Backs him down.
They're leaving him open again. He has. Ooh, about to say that's 20.
They still have a
Oh, nope. Too many spins. We've talked about this before.
Ties him up, and the arrow is facing the defense. That will be a turnover.
I've been using ChatGPT to, man, look, I wish I could get like an amoeba defense. That would be fire if I could make that happen somehow.
King dishes it to the right.
Hold on, what are we getting?
St. Forth. Can't hit from 11 feet.
This shot is just off a little bit to the side. Make him step. He can't dribble. I keep passing him the ball to get it up the court. He cannot dribble. We've noticed that already.
With the possession arrow pointed their way.
2-3 is just not being effective right now. In no form of 2-3 is being effective against the 3 right now.
Swings it to the right wing. Douglas calls in the board. About 5.5 minutes left in the second half. Throws it out.
2K's for this shit.
Things just get so cramped up inside.
We talked about this. He can't dribble.
Passes can be really difficult.
Look at his feet.
Forces the hell ball.
You keep doing it.
Arrow pointing to the defense. Nice play to force the turnover. Ball inbounds the ball. King
got him.
Goes to the crossover.
Yeah, we might have to lethal shooter him too.
Didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. He gets the second to fall as well. Takes it up. The layup was finished by Pettyjohn, but they're still behind by 17. Riddick passes it up court.
Y'all keep letting him do whatever he wants, man. Man up, man up, man up, man up, man up.
Feeds right side. Padilla.
You not know what a man defense is?
Catches it. High post. Pettyjohn passes to the elbow.
Bro, I stood there and let this dude run his way into the basket.
When a guy goes down hard to the hole, somebody's got to step in and stop him.
Perimeter. Ball with the shot. Knocks it down from three-point land. He's shooting 75% from deep. Goes up. Fouled hard there.
Letting him get a blow by. Yeah, man, like throwing it to the backhand
He misses the first.
on a oop like that. It is what it is. I'm just happy to be able to get this legacy goal knocked off, man. That's it. That's what I'm happy about right now. Happy about getting that, because
the Hawks have got a nice lead. Riddick
see,
skips it to the right
game
wing.
is full of shit, bro.
20-footer was off by St. Fort.
What Division I basketball player worth their salt would just let
Down low. All net.
an opportunity to get the ball down court to get a dunk just past them?
Under 4 minutes left in the second half. Swing pass, right wing. King. Has it, baseline. Douglas backs in. Ball, lets it go. Douglas pulls it down.
Got him.
Raises up. It's good. Nice offensive rebound. And they're now up by 19. Top of the key. The crossover. Bounces it to the wing. Takes the shot. Snatched inside by Petty.
He just got a board over boat.
Down low was
I need to talk about, bro.
Finish the hoop burn.
I need to talk about this cigarette, man. I don't even smoke,
left
bro.
of the game. Riddick from the line. St. Fort snatches the rebound.
Bro, y'all gotta be shitting me, bro.
You're right. Just a little, but it cost him there. Goes up. He got fouled.
Huh? Yo, we were shooting 70-something, so they had to bring us down.
Shooting 2. And he makes the first.
Let's go back. Let's go back starter.
He gets them both. The Hawks will bring all of their starters back to the floor. Payne inbounds the ball.
Keep running. I don't get that. I don't understand.
To the right side. Payne gets it baseline. Gary pulls
And you don't
it.
even run for the
Usually
board.
that shot drops every time. I'm not sure what went wrong there.
Last shot laid in.
Pass just makes it right to the spot where it needs to go.
Clement tosses it up court.
Stupid.
Double clutches, lays it right in. They lead 98-83.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Passes down low.
How-
Misses, but he'll get 2 shots from the line.
And the foul is on Cage. The foul. Yo. The foul is on Cage.
Knocks down the first one.
So the foul is not on Payne for the block. The blocking foul on the ground. It's at the top for the attempt for a block is what the foul is.
It's a good idea to milk that clock and burn as much time as possible to protect that lead.
I'm melting shit.
On that last layup.
The lead is fine. We just gonna keep scoring. We gonna pad our stats.
Leads him in.
Deflected. Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect
Thank you.
the
Finally,
lane.
an animation that makes
They
sense.
tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken.
That pass makes no sense. And then we get a layup like that with guards down there.
Dicey pass. Duke catches the nice lead pass in stride. And
Y'all
gets
full of
the
shit,
layup.
bro.
But they're still down by 13. Cage
Yeah, we on the right side, dummy.
by 15. Deflected, but it's recovered by Dukes. Gets it on the free throw line. It's blocked.
That's another
Big time
block.
rejection.
It seems like nothing can destroy this guy, but he will destroy you in a heartbeat.
The Hawks.
No foul. No foul there, though.
Still up 15. He attacked it with everything he had.
That's a foul, though.
Still wasn't enough.
Good defense, not letting
Playing
him
fast pace just because we want to. Just because it doesn't make a difference. If we play fast pace, it'll get our team more points. They shot 60. 60.
He makes the first.
They're shooting 60. from the field, 60.
He gets the second to fall as well. Cade inbounds the ball. 43 seconds left in the game. Takes it up. Slam down the ball.
They should hold on to the lead.
Main reason why we got him back in the game. We want that double. We want double digits for Jake. Turn around, Jake. Stay down court, Jake.
Kennedy rips down the offensive rebound. Ball dishes it to the wing. Takes it up. Kennedy.
Oh, Jake, come on, bro.
The defense
Nope.
closed so
Nope.
quickly that the easy deuce turned into a very tough shot.
Payne ties him up, but the possession arrow points.
I just wish
to
he
the
could
offense.
shoot, bro. We could set him up for so many plays if he could shoot.
The steal.
Boy, just don't got the capacity, man.
Lurking around, then pounce. Such a thief.
Jake, why? It's like, I don't get it, bro. Why stop running?
Back to the baseline. Releases. And that's all she wrote.
What just...
Maryland Eastern Shore defeats the Blue Devils 104-91. Let's see who we have as our player of the game.
Yo, this game is something else, boy. The game is something else, man. The game is something else. I've never seen nothing like it. This level of difficulty, never seen nothing like it. They just make some really crazy things happen. But all in all, we got the win. That's all that really matters to me. We got out-assisted, which is not a surprise. Out-rebounded by 11. Once again, this is the second game today where we've got out-rebounded. That game against Illinois earlier was crazy. 38-19 on the boards was crazy. I had to take a break. It had to happen. But we're not too far off from that this game. 30 rebounds to our 19. The rebounding sliders, man, it makes it difficult. And I didn't even look at the box scores. But we can look at them here. Bucky Pettyjohn, four rebounds, 16.7 assists. Also has 6 turns. DeAndre Dukes had 17 and 5. Darrell Kennedy had 12 and 9. Dreke Gary had 8, 7 and 6. 11 points off the bench for Cheyenne Kim. Not too bad. DC Wood, I think that's his name. Pause. Okay. You also see on our side we have some pretty decent performances ourselves. We have 23 off the bench for Cardi. Him coming off the bench, it don't matter because he gonna spark up if he gets open shots. You have 23 and 5 from Wiley Cage, 13 from Herbert Payne, 10 points from Key, but I'm just confused. Because how did I start in point guard and I really get no assists? That's tough. We got some work to do. Definitely got some work to do in that regard. But we achieved a goal. So let's go ahead and actually take a look at it because it should start to show we just beat the #1 team in the country. I don't know. Had we already achieved that? I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I can't tell. I just know that it helps us regardless. It helps us with our RPI. It helps us climb the rankings ourselves. I will say that the polls are kind of buggy, so you will find yourself getting frustrated while playing this game. Anybody that's playing, you'll experience times where like the logic just makes no sense. You'll just be completely stagnant in regards to your movement on the polls while you're having this incredible season. No bumps. Got some time to make some calls. All we can do for him is call. So we're gonna keep calling. We don't have enough points for this particular coach. We're gonna game tape. And we're all maxed out, so we're moving. We're gonna save and move because I think it's too early for college hoops tonight. I think it's too early in the season. I don't think it's available just yet. Unless they feel like, brewing up a special episode just for us, which I doubt. We are still number 10. How is that possible? They're #1 still, and we're number 10. See, this is that bullshit. How? Nobody moved. Maybe it's too early for movement. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Like I said, this shit is buggy. It's real buggy, man. So take that with a grain of salt. Herbert Payne already continuing to improve. He's now at 86 overall. Let's take a look at Key and that Saint and see what we got. I'm thinking handle. Shooting and awareness. I'm trying to think of what grades he has that I know for certain is a C. That layup is a C+, so we're gonna go attack basket. And what does he have that is a C that we can actually touch? That rebounding. So we're gonna go attack basket, rebounding. But that's a nice way to open up the year. This Louisville game, I thought that they would, I thought we would beat Duke. And then it would just be like a cascade moving down. But apparently not. Game saw fit to do something different. So all we can do is show and play. And I have to be aware of the time. Our executive producer gave me a time limit because we have to go to the airport. So this next game may be the last. But we will try to play it by ear. We'll see how things go. We'll see how I feel. We'll also see how we come out the gates. You never know what can happen when you're playing these games. So we'll see what's what. I'm sure I can sweet talk our executive producer into forgiving me if she's upset or if she's frustrated with me. And I'm sure she's probably watching, probably has it on the TV somewhere, phone, iPad, computer. So just want you to know that you are appreciated in regards to your patience and your support. And we are working. Love the fact that we have this team. I would love to have more bonus drills at my disposal. I think that if you are willing to sit and do them, I would say the game should just let you do it for the whole team. Because you can't sim them. So if you're willing to take the time to just do bonus drills for every player, let me do what I'm doing. That's how I feel. But that could be a flawed perspective. That could be a flawed logic on my part. I just think it's something that would be beneficial for everybody, though. Let's switch this camera around. It's going to already be on. Let's go. Thought it was going to already be on 2K. I still don't understand how they started just putting shooting guards in these drills. I don't know if it's because of the level of talent, and they just want us to pass or whatever, but so be it. Good work, we passed both, and we can keep moving. What do we have after Louisville? I think we have another good game after Louisville, too. I think we have Illinois. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's recruit. Let's go see him at home. we've been just rinse, washing, and repeating until we really find our groove. Number 2, Louisville up next. Check that. 87. What am I talking about? 97, 96, 76, 85. We're right there. We're gaining on them. We got a chance. Maybe a shot in the dark, but I think we got a chance. And I may even wind up doing what I refer to as friends of the program. And it's no coincidence that I watched Blue Chips earlier today. In Blue Chips, there's something called Friends of the Program. Friends of the Program would basically be like, hey, all right, look, I'm going to use Bat since he in here. Bat would be a good recruit, right? In order to get Bat to come to our program, we'll figure out what he likes. Like, all right, cool, you need a new car, your mother needs a job, whatever. That's what they did on Blue Chips. I look at it differently. I look at your priorities and seeing how I can manipulate the recruit. For him, I could manipulate this playing time. I can move all of my small forwards to shooting guards and get him to commit because he thinks he's going to dominate the playing time, which he will. He's an All-American. I'm not going to have an All-American sitting on the bench. Like, I'm going to let you do your thing. So that's friends of the program and me. Some people may frown upon it, but it's something that you learn while you're recruiting. The game is bugged out. You may have situations where you spend every last recruiting point you have trying to get a certain recruit, and last second somebody will come steal it. It'd be like that. But let's go ahead and scout Louisville. We're going up against Rick Pitino. Him only being a 97 overall coach is a little bit of a surprise. Not gonna lie at all. We're relatively even with this team. They're 90, we're at 89. We have them by 1 point on offense. They have us by 1 point on defense. Shooting and rebounding is where they have made their mark in terms of like having some sign of separation between us and them. We can't really worry about that though. We have to worry about the style of defense and the style of offense that they run. Their defensive efficiency is some ass. It's not a good thing. They're going to always be pressing. They run a full court press. Their primary and pressure defense are going to be man-to-man. Secondary defense is going to be a 2-3 matchup. We played Louisville before. We're familiar with the style of play that you see when you're playing Louisville. They're going to have better prospects. That's the good thing about this game. As you continue to have seasons pass, they're going to be better recruits. They're going to be better than some of the guys that were on these teams originally sometimes. When you think about the power schools, they're just going to have power people be on, they're going to have power players. They're going to have All-Americans. They're going to have top recruits, top 100 guys, Mr. Basketball, things like that. But you're also going to see, like, for our conference is going to get better because you got to recruit somebody. And most, if not all of the recruits that are available are better than the teams that were set as the game was starting. So looking at Louisville, they're 0-1. They lost to Missouri State. We're trying to make them 0-2. They have a coach on the floor that's going to be their preseason All-American. I don't remember if he's first or second team, and I don't particularly care either. But you see a lot of talent. You see Ortega at the 1, Halenga at the 3, Wade at the 4, and Rushing at the 5, all 80 overall or better. Should be interesting, though. Should be an interesting game. Right before we start, I'm going to actually take a quick break to use the facilities. I will be right back. Appreciate y'all being patient, man. Let's get right back to it. We have this game up against number 2 Louisville in their building, trying to continue this early undefeated season. And I actually need to fix the screen. Hold up. All right, let's get this money, man. You already know the routine. We're going to let the commentators do their thing at the open. And we're going to try to get the win.
Get ready for college hoops on 2K Sports. The Maryland Eastern Shore Hawks take on the Louisville Cardinals. This is going to be a terrific matchup. Welcome, everyone. We're here at Freedom Hall. I'm Vern Lundquist here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take, Bill.
There's a terrific matchup at the small forward position. Lenga, he's right up there with the best of them when it comes to small forwards. He's an outstanding defender in the low post, and he has wonderful fundamental skills down there. Ball is also a solid contributor at the small forward spot. He's quite a shot blocker for a small forward, and that just adds to his versatility. It's just one of those things he can do to help you win. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
All right, let's look alive.
Passes it inside. Cage throws it up, scores the opening field goal. They take a 2-point lead. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Well, just before the game, I talked to Coach Pitino. He emphasized just how important it is for them to crash the offensive boards and cash in on those second chance opportunities. With their ability to rebound effectively, he wants to make sure they stay active.
These dramatic reaches on these passing lanes is just so crazy. Like, why is he all the way out to play off of that one reach, bro? I get it. Good move. Good move. And one.
Gets it to go, and he's got a chance to add one more.
He needs to make sure he gets a piece of the ball, too. And he's going to foul him that late on an attempt.
Good for the three-point play. Halenga inbounds the ball.
Nope.
Ortega has it baseline. Here comes the double team. Rushing, beats it to the wing. Cage wipes the board off the window.
I wouldn't bet on him missing that one again.
Passes to the high post. Ball.
They try to take buckets from us.
Skips it to the high post. Ortega crosses it over. From 17 feet out. Wade yanks it down inside.
It's a good board. It's an All-American right there. He went for it, and they fell for it, too.
Close to the rim. Last dunk was slammed down by Cage. Right around 13 minutes left in the half. Rushing, gets it outright. Passes back, right wing. Halenga. Nice little crossover.
That little move is like that shit is cheese because we can't stop him from doing it. We can't stop him from doing it. There's nothing we can do about it. If they make that little move at you, they can get by you. That's all we can do. Just gotta let it happen. Missing two is crazy, but Wiley Cage.
No question, he has a big heart and
Wiley
skills
Cage,
to
man.
match. He's hard to block out.
Catches it, right wing. Snatched by Wade.
Huh?
Bounces
Bro,
high,
we...
but falls through. He's got 4. Takes it up. Superb.
Y'all sure he's going to the league? Y'all sure?
It seems like nothing can destroy this guy, but he will destroy you in a heartbeat.
Just shot in the paint.
All right, let's get him out of there, bro. Let's get out of there.
Great offensive rebound. He works so hard to establish position.
Clement uses the crossover.
Terrific
Good work.
Absorbs the contact, hang in the air, and hit the shot. Pretty.
Holloway to make his first stand off the bench. He can't
Off
come
to the-
away with a three-point play. Under 12 minutes.
I really don't like that, bro.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern.
And then look at the dramatic reach. Like we shouldn't even try at this point anymore.
Baseline. Halenga goes up. He gets hammered. He'll head with the strike.
What the fuck?
First team foul. Shooting 2. Knocks down the first one.
Yo. Play that back.
He gets the
In your spare
second
time.
ball as well.
Play it back.
Cage inbounds the ball.
That's not the pass I want. I want to be.
Way up court. The D was really waiting for him there.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no. No. Y'all let him make all those passes?
And then capitalize.
Last shot.
Shit is disgusting, bro. You make a mistake and they don't give a fuck, man. It's just like
Bolton goes up.
come on, bro. No, we just gonna keep spending on these dudes because everything is a block. Every last thing they get is a block.
Goes down the middle. Tracy has something for him.
And now their crowd is hyped up because he's getting a block.
He told the players on his bench, we have to be more physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like he'd rather have some fouls.
This is what's happening. And we're playing now.
Tracy, he knows the court and he knows how to get by you. Just a superb all-around player. Physical talent and talent for the X's and O's. It's
Oh my God, man.
Halenga passes it up court. Ortega gets the go-ahead bucket. They're up 16
Bro,
to 15.
it's weird, but now it's getting weird because now it's like
Lobs it to the low ball. Tosses it up. Grab.
your hand is not in the basket. Motherfucker's hand is literally coming from outside of the basket.
Pass out left.
Bro, what are you doing?
Fires from 11 feet out.
You need to time out, bro, because these niggas are gonna be on some other shit.
Goes to the crossover. Takes it
It's
up.
nonstop fouls, bro. Like he's just gonna keep bumping him down the court.
Momentum.
The big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Halenga
He's gonna
puts
make it.
up. Holloway keeps it alive on the offensive end.
Bro, is this a 7-2 kid?
Put up and in that last play. Kane
Stop fucking Achilles heel, man.
by Halenga.
Tall people.
That'll be his
Thank you, because
second
that's
contest.
He just lost track of where he was on the floor, Vern. You
like
have to be able to dribble with your head up or things like
we need to time out though.
The Hawks will take their first time out. Well, let's get back to the action.
We need to time out. That is the key. Staying composed. Because they're going to shoot like really high percentages against us. And it really is nothing that you can do at times.
Cage backs in, fires the three. Somehow
No, you can do sometimes.
they're now behind by 2, but it's recovered by Louisville. Just over 9 minutes left in the half. Catches it, right wing. Halenga goes up. slams
Bro,
it
off
through.
of a pass, he just gets a dunk. That's crazy. No special shit, just a pass.
Cage uses the crossover.
Bro, what the fuck?
Turn this one over.
Oh my God.
That's just a loss of concentration. gotta pick your spot.
It's like this level of difficulty. It's like I'm almost tempted to play All-American like Buddy.
Ortega kicks it out to the wing. No good.
A guard, a point guard at that. Point guard saves it. Bro, how do you break this shit? And he gets held up in the air, bro. He gets held up in the air. And one, thank you. Get him the fuck out the game.
Makes his first appearance.
I think, yeah, this is the team that we played last year with all these tall people, bro. Get these dudes the fuck out of here. All these tall dudes, like all these 7'2" people, man. Get these tall people the fuck out of here, man. Dude is just tall as hell for no reason.
About 8.5 minutes left in the half.
Just tall ass out of here, man. I gotta make an adjustment, bro. Gonna actually let you. We got a game plan for shit like this. I'm sorry. We're gonna go ahead and put Yang in the game. Then we're gonna dress this up. You can't shoot for shit, so we're gonna put you over there. See, it's no move. It's no move.
Wellington gets it left wing.
They're looking for a reach or something.
Feeds left wing. Ortega. Bold pass.
Oh my God.
Bolton inbounds the ball.
Mind you, the crowd is making no noise while it's happening either. What the fuck is that? Yo, this is crazy. Like I said, man, hey, tell your favorite streamer, whoever plays this game. Try these sliders out, man. Feel like you winning too much? Go ahead and try these joints out, dog. This shit is wicked.
Under 8 minutes left.
I don't even care, bro. If they just shoot threes, let them shoot threes, man. I'm not defending that shit, bro. I'm about to piss myself off.
They've still got a 4-point lead.
Keep running. Oh, bro. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, man.
Well, the game just slows down for him to the point he sees things that...
It's like, once they start doing the fall over shit, it's nothing I can do, yo. It's nothing I can do. Once they start having my players fall all over the place,
Ortega brings it up the floor.
I'm gonna just chill, man. It's nothing I can do. It's not meant to be, gang.
The three-pointer was no good by Riddick. But they still
run the fucking lane. Run the lane, you big bastard.
Goes up. Cashed in from the low block by Douglas. But they're still behind by 2.
He refuses to run. Like, where are the settings at? It has nothing to do with any of this. That's the crazy part. It has nothing to do with that. You just don't want to run.
Holloway grabs the rock. Douglas gets the reach.
What's the
and that's his first foul of the game. The Cardinals will make some substitutions.
Yeah, I was about to say, hey, it's not a matter of being good enough, man. You just got to get used to it. You just got to get used to it. Like, after you get, like, used to some of the mechanics and, like, some of the plays and how they run. Like, I sat for an hour and just watched, not just the plays. Letting that be an acceptable fucking play is insane, yo.
May have made some changes just now.
And look, nobody else runs. Nobody else runs. That's whack. Nobody's running. No, you mean to tell me nobody else is gonna run? Nobody's gonna run. We're gonna run it right back because somebody's gonna reach. And I gotta be careful hitting that button that hard.
Dumps it down low. Giant backs him down.
You're sleeping. You're sleeping. That's a 2 though.
Right around 6
Get your big ass. Get your big ass down the court, man.
Good. Has it right wing. Gets it to throw.
Now we just leaving them open now. This is different.
Dumps it to the middle. Powered down by
It's different.
They narrow the gap to 2.
Whenever, if he's on the court, he needs to be on the court with him, bro. We need a tall person for that tall person.
From long range, Holloway snatches it from
He
way
died.
above the rim.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time...
Bro, why are you out here with us?
The big guy has spoken. To tie. The lay-in
That
was
he is
good by
tall
John.
as fuck.
It's knotted up, but it's recovered by Good. It's 2-on-1. Gets it on the corner. Wellington tosses it up. Hits from the corner.
Closeout don't matter.
And they now go up by 2.
Slow-mo.
Stuffed home by John. It's now all knotted up.
Slow-mo, bruh.
Wellington launches one from
Yo.
buries it. They're up by 3. King tosses it up court. Leads him with the pass.
You gotta love it, yo.
Dumped down
You just gotta get better.
Good. Inbounds the ball. About 4.5 minutes left.
So for me, that's the goal right now, man. The goal is just getting better, man.
Louisville will take it.
That's the goal right now, just continuously getting better, because this is insane. Like, I mean, the percentages are, we're shooting damn near 70% and we're losing. We're barely in the game. And we about to take him out of the next possession. Who's the actual starter for B team? The actual starter is Douglas. And Jiang comes out and puts in Riddick. All right, cool.
Lead pass to the paint. Good. Hammered.
Foul,
And he will go to the line.
foul is on the big, not the guy that actually, so a block actually happened, but it doesn't matter. But they call
Makes his
foul.
first appearance.
Regular sized people are on the court now, so we got a chance.
He gets the second to fall as well. St. Port goes up, slams home a huge dunk.
You're swatting at him, and that's
They
no
still
foul.
trail by 1.
They're set up in minute.
With the crossover, Halenga catches it.
Son,
Right wing.
one of y'all don't think it's a good idea to just like take a fucking step back and just keep guarding the other person?
This kind of excitement is why I love college basketball.
It's like you don't think that that's smart. Like, hey, you obviously can see somebody's helping you, but
Skip pass. They
instead of doing the right thing, they do some bullshit.
hits it.
It's cool.
He's got 9.
It's cool. No problem.
About 3.5 minutes left in the half. Anticipates.
Take that from you.
It's 1-on-1 to give them the lead.
And 1.
He got fouled.
Of course, we're not gonna get it.
We'll go to the line for 2
Try to get the lead. Let's try to get the lead here, man.
Gets the one to touch.
That is ugly.
Next one to put them in front.
I don't like when my guards have funny free throw forms, man. It's like their guards, like, and their guards on a Division I level. You can work on their forms.
And that one puts them ahead. Holloway brings
Thought
it
about
up
it.
the
Thought
floor.
about it. Fine home. Fine home.
Top of the key. Good. Dumps it off. Skips it to the high post. Dangerous pass. Halenga pulls the trigger.
And no, it's like the bigs just have no awareness. It's like, what do I need to work on?
Stolen by Louisville.
But their bigs are just,
Great reflexes.
bro.
Pounced in and picked that one off
They
easily.
just had a big come down court shimmy with that bitch.
King has it left wing.
Like he literally, my man literally like at the half court was getting jiggy, in and out at the line.
Backs in. Shoots
Y'all keep
the three.
leaving them. We close out. We close out.
Difficult shot there.
Even when he doesn't get the block, you have to account for his
What?
physical impact.
He just fucking stopped. And 1. He just stopped.
Good. And he'll have a chance
He
for
just stopped. Layup is right there. Just take the layup and we're fine. Nah. Holloway's back. Shit, your big ass. Nah. Fool me once, shame on me, bro.
2:17 left in the first half. Catches it down low.
ball. Went after that rebound hard. Great work.
King goes to the crossover with the shot. Collected by St. Fort.
That offensive rebound didn't come to him by accident. He knew right where to be.
Douglas dishes it to the top of the key.
This don't seem right.
Left side. Backs him
Oh, yeah.
down. Douglas shoots.
No bucket right there is tough, man.
And he still doesn't sink it. That'll give the coach a pain.
The pass goes into traffic. No repercussions for the traffic. And we just went at him just because I felt like it. We went at him because I felt like it.
And closes the deal.
Leaves no room for error and no room for
He's go to. Yo, he's in his.
Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some substitutions.
Okay. Okay.
Shine inbounds the ball. Bounces it inside. Ball
Okay.
catches the nice lead pass in stride and hits the layup. They're ahead 50-49. Ortega beats it to the right.
Woo. Look alive, look alive. He's coming through.
Wellington gets it left wing.
On that way first, coming around.
Passes left side. DeForest from the free throw line. St. Fort pulls it in. That's the shot you work for, Bill. Even
Big man, run the goddamn floor with your big ass.
Show him some respect because he will hit that given another chance.
Shine backs down. Catches it left wing. The offensive rebound by John. He's got
Bro, what the? Yo, dog. Yeah, the logic is missing me right now, son.
DeForest passes to the top of the key. Ortega puts it up. No good from free
The
throw.
logic is missing me, son. Somebody's more than welcome to help me understand, and that's not the sub I wanted. The logic is missing me.
They're still down 4.
They get a lot of BS off,
Score 50-49.
and you really gotta fight these teams. You really gotta fight these teams, man.
Both sides look like they're pretty evenly matched, Vern. This could be shaping up to be a real classic.
It's like I want to take a step down just for one game. Like I want to play somebody. I want to play on somebody else's sliders for a change, just to see what it'll be like.
We're all set to begin the second half, so let's get back into it.
Coach Jones.
It's real smoke, bro. This shit is very odd.
Move. The group of kids on the floor play with great chemistry.
Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on at halftime. Tracy?
At halftime, I caught up with Coach Jones. He said that he isn't satisfied with the small lead and is going to try to force the issue in the second.
See, this is where this just doesn't make sense. The pass that he just got off,
And that he'll try things that some might
and you get dunked on. Come on.
I guess we'll see what he means soon.
Yeah, he got
enough.
put in the basket. They tried to make him. They tried to make him miss. Fuck out of here. You got banged on. I'm turning the music on. You got banged on. Jesus Christ. Bow. Bow. Jesus. Let's. Bow. Come on, yo. With the contact. Come on now.
See? We'll see if he got the message across. Wade didn't set the long, and he's coming back into the ballgame. No good. And they don't get the three-point play.
Did they trap me?
Lobs it to the left. Wade is tagged.
Penalty. No. We just started the second half. I'm bugged out.
Didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ballgame. We could see him tighten up.
Hey,
his
this
play.
tall dude, man. The tall dude is the difference, bro.
You don't want to be so careful that you're not effective out there. It's a tricky balance.
Cage backs down, unloads. The triple was off the mark by Bolton. They're still up by 1.
How he accelerated, and then we catch up and we get a reach.
It takes quick hands to get the theft, and he was too slow that time.
We're gonna have to fight for this one. We're gonna have to fight for this one, y'all.
Dishes, right wing. Wellington from downtown. Cage yanks it down.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Bolton got
Yeah,
it.
big. We thought you were stepping up though.
3 for 6 for the game.
Got him.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around then.
Run, motherfucker.
Such a deep cut.
Last shot dunked down by Payne. Ortega passes it up court.
Turn your body.
Wellington swishes it through. And they now trail
That is
by
not
3.
fast enough sometimes.
With the
Yeah, now this big bastard. Yeah, you're way too slow.
He's shooting 83% for the game.
They've got their defense, and it's minute.
Step. Way to step. Way to step.
Skips it to the right
Why do you
wing.
give so much space? I don't. Why is that? Like, let's look at these sliders, bro. What is it on my side that you just keep doing this goofy shit?
It's tipped out left. Ortega
Tip pass
hits the
to an assist.
shot. They draw to within 3. Bolton. Skip pass, left side.
Y'all doubling.
From 20 feet out. Wellington corrals the
Way to
long
get there.
rebound.
He fought for it.
Double teaming.
You can't dribble though.
Learn to be patient
You
on
fought for it.
offense.
Good defense.
Good shots will come.
Can't dribble for
Don't
shit.
rush them.
Bolton tied him up, and we're going the other way. The arrow
That first dribble let me know everything I need to know. So if he has the ball, he's getting trapped. I believe that. They giving up a free one.
inbounds the ball. Knocked loose, but it's recovered by Bolton.
Get back, get back.
Elbow. Nice
Got him in the air. Big man. Stay on your feet.
12 points, and he's the top scorer for his team.
Just big and doofy.
Ortega dumps it off.
Oh, wow.
Wellington fires.
Yo, why is there so much space? Why, like, I don't understand. Why so much space? Why? Like, why? I don't get it. For what? Ain't shit over here that requires your attention, bro.
Takes it up. The layup
Guard your man, bro.
by Clemens. They're now up by 4.
Nothing over here that requires your attention. Guard your man. There's nobody hitting a double team. There's nothing.
Crosses it over.
And we don't get no leeway with that.
Wellington takes it.
Now, mind you, he has a badge. Like, if we go to the subs, he has a badge for literally for defense. Like, you see that big ass hand? It's for defense. It's tough though.
Up. Can't sink the first.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it though. Thinking about the help D slider, man. Moving it down some because this is crazy.
Inbounds the ball. About 11 and a half minutes left in the second half. Throws it up. The three-point
Leaving him
attempt
open and
missed by Bolton.
it results in nothing is crazy.
Still out in front by
And
3.
one,
Last
what?
layup was missed by Payne.
Ball with a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
Cage tries again.
He's on the other side of the basket. I have to put him under the basket in order to be effective. The thing about the zone is they'll shoot us out of the zone. The way they got it set up is just weird. We could experiment though.
He's off on the second.
Making him miss that is nuts,
Showing
man.
us a little bit of a different look
Making
at
him
the
miss
scene.
that is absolutely nuts.
Tracy Wolfson has a report on just that. Tracy?
The Cardinals
Had a very animated discussion on their bench just a moment ago, Vaughn.
They feel like
Definitely
they
not that
haven't
one.
getting their shots off quick enough, so look for them to really pick up the pace on these next few times up the court.
Herb be playing like a herb.
Inbounds the ball. Ortega hands it off.
I'm about to just sit back here, bro. Sit back here and try to get blocks.
High, a careless foul there, and he'll go to the line.
Nah, look, I'm about to cycle through all of them just so I can show you what the looks look like.
Good on the
So we
first
went.
three.
That was 1-3-1, right? 1-3-1 ended up in a contested 3 that ended up being a foul. Now he's going to the line for 3.
He's off on the second.
Telling you, man, I done went through all the looks, yo.
And he nails the third.
It's just wicked, bro.
The Hawks still hold a narrow lead. Clement, nice little crossover. Right
Bro, you
side.
can't get any. You can't get nothing, yo. I just want my man to be able to just, hey,
Kicks it out to the wing. The shot was
He's
knocked
open.
down by Bolton. He's 2 for 4 from downtown.
the people want 1-3-1, man. Let's get it.
1-3-1 zone, Vern. Maybe they want to close up that center spot.
Holloway catches it on the inside. Wellington raises up. Can't hit from 11 feet. Right around 10 minutes left in the second half. Nice pass. A shot jammed in. The ball. Wellington inbounds the ball.
He has a great feel for the game and its timing.
Bro, that's bullshit.
Standing passer. Bold pass. The Forest gets it. Top of the key. Behind the arc. Didn't fall by Ortega.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
That's not a foul, y'all.
By Payne. Louisville is shooting itself in the foot with
That's not
all
a
the
foul,
turnovers.
bro.
Tracy has something for us.
Coach Pitino looked downright disgusted after that last turnover led to yet another opposition bucket. He yelled 3 simple words at his guys on the floor.
Back out.
Protect the ball.
All right, Tracy. Clement passes it to the left side. Bolton shoots it. Connects from long range. Louisville.
That'll work. Hey, nah, you a good assistant coach, man, because cycling through we going to have to cycle back and forth.
Cardinals are making substitutions.
Get your ass to the zone, man.
Wellington inbounds the ball. Left wing. Skips it to the left.
What? Yo, so look, neither big jumped.
9-point game.
This the type of shit y'all want me to believe
Dishes
about
it
my
to the
own
right
team.
wing. Bolton has it left corner. Payne, the 15-footer. Riddick corrals the missile.
And we hit the front rim on a midi.
He can't believe it, and I can't believe it. Unloads. The 3 ball was good by Ortega. 16 points, and he leads all in scoring. Leads him in. Ball throws it down.
I'm saying it'll work
By 8.
until it don't work no more. It'll work.
Ortega bounces it to the wing, to the paint. Beats it to the left wing. Went to the backboard, but it was no good by Riddick. About 7.5 minutes left in the second half. Payne goes up, almost a 3-point option.
I need that pass to be a little bit lower. A little bit lower.
Knocks down the first one.
Let's see what the numbers look like, because I think I'm just sitting here running these dudes into the ground. Starters need more time anyway. I'm about to say, man, the top of the key threes are just crazy.
Throws it up. Got him guessing with a
That's
head
tough,
fake.
Key. That's tough, boy.
The Cardinals.
That's a tough rebound,
Well,
Key.
let's get back to the action. Wellington inbounds the ball.
My boy said I'm league ready, man.
Scooped up by Bolton. Payne, the shot.
See,
down low.
that's that
The
shit.
bank shot won't fall. They still have an 11-point lead.
Get home, y'all.
DeForest. It falls.
I can't even see where the pass went.
By Ortega. 10 assists, and he leads both teams
Jesus
in that
Christ,
category.
boy.
The crossover passes to the high post.
Oh, yeah.
Clement
Go back.
catches it on the corner. Feeds far side. Cage backs him down. Goes up. Misses.
Get fouled.
Get 2 shots from the line.
Let the bigs work a little bit.
And he makes the first. The Cardinals are making some wholesale changes.
Hold on, no, I don't like that. They are remembering my subs, which is very funny. That's not how we want to do this, actually. Oh no, that actually, matter of fact, that works. Actually, that actually is correct. Hold on, we can rock with that. That's cool.
He gets them both. Maryland Eastern Shore is subbing a whole different group in.
1-3-1 with a 7. Oh, hey, is he 7-3 now? Almost ruined that. See, but this is where I don't like certain zones, because like, look, he has a double at the half, damn near. 7-3.
Louisville may be switching things up a little bit. Tracy Wolfson has a report for us.
See what I'm saying?
Just had an impromptu coaches meeting.
And then if the wings get hot, then we're fucked.
Offense taking too long to get shots off. I sense, Vern, we're going to see a much faster pace from here on out.
Oh, they got to watch their hands, Vern. The next foul puts them over the limit.
Shine backs in.
Y'all left him.
Puts it up. They answered right
Y'all left him.
with a three-pointer ball. He's got 14. Wade takes it up. Slides in with a...
My man got...
But they're still down by 9. The Hawks have been lights out from beyond the arc. Gets it on the strike. Backs in. St. Fort dishes cross court. Rushing, corrals it, but that's only his first rebound of the game. Lucky break for the defense.
Whoever was supposed to be guarding
defended, and he got it over a 7-3 dude.
It won't be a miss.
That last three ball was gained by rushing.
Like I said, bro, shit works until it does not.
Left in the second half. Pulled in by rushing.
This game is on bullshit right now.
He reacted quickly enough to throw him off. If you're going to go for the steal like that, you've got to be careful with your hands.
I'm gonna play cupcake games. Bump it.
Shoots.
What?
Buried from beyond
Yo,
by Wellington.
they had him jump past the shit.
The Hawks will try to put a stop to this run. That last dunk was slammed down by ball.
Wow, it's been an offensive showcase for both these teams.
Yeah, everybody's doing what they want now.
Bounces it to the right wing. John. Backs him down. Ball has
It's a midi.
on the mark. They push their lead to 5. Wade raises up. Gets the three-pointer.
1-3-1. He's shooting us out of that bitch.
St. Fort. John passes back to the inside. Knocks it loose.
And now we got reaches everywhere, bro. Everybody's reaching.
Ortega is back in the game after a short rest.
It takes patience, man. It takes patience.
Inbounds the ball.
Takes patience, man.
Out left. John
Because now you don't have a choice. Now you got to figure out, am I going to defend him or am I going to foul?
on the three for ball. But they're still up by 2.
Through his body?
Wellington to give them the lead. Gets it to go. They're leading 90-89. Lead pass down low. Hangs in the air.
He got his shot blocked.
By John.
Well, it looked pretty, Vern, but you've got
He got
to
his
get
shot
through
blocked,
some
yo.
match.
A shot block?
But the offense will keep the ball as the arrows in
A shot block?
their favor.
Let's lock in, man.
Wade crosses it over. Ortega goes up.
He hit that.
He's shooting 61% for the game.
He hit that, yo.
Buried the ball. Halinga inbounds the ball. The steal by
No,
St. Fort.
he, oh my God.
And the rebound. Louisville may have made some changes just now. Tracy Wilson has something for us.
And the crowd is still on fire, bro.
Huddled together on their bench just now, Vern.
One of the players yelled,
Get back home, bro. Get back. And he left him. He left him.
A point coach reiterated.
He left him.
He told them slow things down
And he's going to leave him. Everybody's fucked up. Everybody's fucked up on defense right now. Bro, if you're going to run, can you run? Crowd is jumping, son.
The putback is no good.
The big fella with a tough rebound.
He fought his way through. Found his way through the defense.
Passes it to the paint. That last
All right, bro. Because now they're not missing. They're not missing anything. And this is what I try to tell people. Like, if you're playing this game, bro, you're playing on MOP, you change some shit around, the percentages look crazy now. But okay. I'm the one that got to sit and deal with it.
Inbounds the ball. It's a 5-point game to the free throw line.
I can't get him to run?
Dishes it to the right wing.
I can't get him to run?
They narrow the gap to 2. Louisville calls time.
I can't get him to run.
Front by 2. 2:08 left in the game.
That's the pass he made?
Shoots it. Makes it.
And they're not missing. They're not missing anything.
Leads him in. Picks it up.
No foul.
It's an extraordinary play. That could turn out to be huge down the stretch.
Stolen away by Maryland Eastern Shore. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do
Thank
it.
you.
Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep.
They're not missing anything, yo. They're not missing anything. Like, just got a deal, yo.
Nerves to hit that free throw.
You just got a deal.
Come up big at the defensive end, Vern.
Halenga inbounds the ball with the shot.
Where's the foul on the shit? Oh my God.
Usually a sure basket, but not when they defend them that tightly. Tough D.
Hands it off. Haynes to take the
He got a
lead.
block again. Like,
Snatches the rebound.
Look at this little guy getting it done down low.
off the deflection.
Last shot made by Wellington. Clemens passes it up court.
What is that animation? What is that animation, guys? What is that animation, guys?
Sinks the first one.
What is that animation, y'all?
A pair of huge free throws right there to trim this.
Nah,
lead.
we're not trying to hear
That's
it.
what the doctor
We're not trying to hear it.
ordered for them.
Intercepted by Payne.
Cause y'all want him to foul the shit out of me, which is fucking insane.
Tip, but it's recovered by Ortega.
Turn your body. Turn your body. No, don't give up. No. Wow.
Left wing.
Why are you even reaching if you all the way back there?
Top of the key. Stolen away by Clemens.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a deep burn.
Cage gets the ball.
All-American.
Halenga inbounds the ball. Poked loose. And it's picked up by Maryland Eastern Shore.
Move.
Quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
7-second difference.
Oh, come on.
Shot clock on the game. Halenga
You got a foul. To the line. Thank you. Bro, you got to fucking scramble.
Some foul trouble here late.
He just changed his free throw for him right before our first game of the season, too. Let's get this money.
One bit. Close game or not, he's as cool as could be. They can't waste any time here, Vern. They've got to get right
I don't want to see it again. Let's fall back off it.
into their offense.
Wellington catches it. Left wing. Cage gets the reach-in call.
Is that bonus for them, too?
Foul of the game.
Not a good
All right, we got... Oh, whew.
Wellington
Whoa.
skips it to the wing. It was drained by rushing.
The disparity in threes is tremendous. They're just shooting the lights out.
And their opponents simply cannot keep up. The
bro. Oh, man.
He sank those. Great job to make it a 2-possession ball game.
Launches it.
There are 2 people standing there. There are 2 people standing there. There are 2 people standing. Yo, dog. This is some insane. This is some next level insane shit.
Cold-blooded, Vern. They've got to be feeling good with the 3-point lead.
Right wing. Wellington releases. Can't get the 3-pointer to fall. Maryland Eastern Shore calls time.
Who has the? Yeah, we call time because y'all going to foul the big immediately. I'm on the wrong screen. That's what this game does to my brain, man. Herbert Payne. Actually, funny enough, Herbert Payne is the free throw shooter. It's crazy. I think he might have the inbound. Come down. I'm down with him. Y'all just not gonna foul him?
And it's all over. Maryland Eastern Shore just gets by the Cardinals, 109-106.
Yo.
Let's see who we have as our
my
player of the
God.
game.
All of his misses are threes. We definitely have an F grade. We have an F grade for sure. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We definitely have an F grade for our defense. Defensive efficiency, we're going to have an F. There's no way around it. There's no way around it, yo. They shot 65%. They shot 13 out of 25 from 3. And they outboarded us. This, but anybody that's curious, man. All right, let me get back to being serious. I was about to start playing. But when people ask me why I don't run zones on MOP, this is why. 13 out of 25 from 3 is insanity. We barely made it out of here with a win. Barely. By the skin of our teeth. If it wasn't for that press, it would have got wicked. A crazy game. Like, crazy game. 23 and 13 from Ortega, 22 from Wellington, 15 from Halanga, 13 and 6 from Wade. Holloway is just tall, bruh. That's the thing. He's like tall, and even with the enhancements, he's not like going crazy. I don't really get it, but got 17 from Key, 19 from Herb, 17 from Wiley Cage, 27 from Cardi off the bench. Once again, another good game off the bench. Can't really be mad at how he's performing. I think that's 50 points between 2 games. So he should be averaging 25 right now. Yeah. So far, so good, man. So far, so good on the season. This shit is stressful, man. This shit is stressful, dog. I'm telling you, this shit is not fun sometimes. We're gonna go to, what I say? I think there are 339 teams available. Let me get this screenshot from my girl. Hold up. Man, horrible on offense, like horrible on defense. The score margin should be much wider, but because of how crazy they've been going against us, we don't stand a chance, bro. We don't stand a chance. It's like what possible defense? Like I think what's the average? 62. I want y'all to look at that. The opposition averages 62% from the field. The national average is 38%. They shoot 45 from 3. The national average is 30%. It's crazy, man. It's really nothing you could do about it. Assists they're averaging 26.5 assists a game. We actually play better teams. So all I can ask in return is don't cheat us when it's time to put us on these polls. Don't cheat. Cheating us would be crazy. And they're gonna try to find a way to do it. They're gonna try to find a way to do it. They're gonna try to find a way. And we just gotta be better than them. When we step on the court, we just gotta find a way to be better. Every time. And I'm tempted, yo. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm tempted to play one more, man. Let me see. I don't know if she is. She sleep. But she low-key gave me like a... She low-key gave me like an actual time. Are we willing to risk it? Let's see. What do we want to do? We could play. Trying to see how we would break these games up. Because this is what I'm thinking. If we play this Illinois game, right? If we play this and end the stream tonight. Then next stream will be Texas A&M, sim this tournament, play Oregon at minimum, try to squeeze in that LSU game. Next one after that, try to get St. John's, Gonzaga, Wisconsin, sim this tournament, send my way through all of this, end up at the tournament, or at least set up for the NCAA tournament to try to do the NCAA tournament in one swipe. So that's what I'm thinking. If I deviate from that in any way, charge it to my head. Not to any malice or anything like that, man. Charge it to my head, not my heart, man. But we looking. We are definitely looking, yo. And they generate some wild recruits for them around the country, bro. This is insane. These 7'2" cats, like, where do y'all find them at, bro? Like, just random 7-foot people, bro. Like, for what reason? Like, that irritates me. Like, all right, bet. I'm a manifest this. I need a 7'2" All-American. I need it to happen. I need the game to be kind. 7'2" All-American center. I don't know if he's gonna have to grow into 7'2". Typically, they grow into being that tall. So it is what it is when it comes to that. But do we feel like doing this? It's giving me like a shadow. This shit is weird. It's giving me a shadow. Don't know why. I'm really trying to decide. All right, we got 12 people in here, so we might as well just keep it rocking. We might as well just keep it going. I don't think I'm gonna fall asleep if I go upstairs anyway. So let's get it. Have a matchup against Illinois. We have them beat in every department except for rebounding, where we are even. They have a better coach, Bruce Weber. It's to be expected. We're dealing with a power conference team, and we're dealing with an IRL coach. This is the team that we lost to in the Final Four. Sans Dimitri McCamey, because he graduated. So that's the only real difference with this team as far as I know right now. So we're going to take a look. Looking at their defense, they're going to play man-to-man as their primary and pressure. It's almost identical to what we just saw. 2-3 defense is going to be their secondary. Inbounds press is going to be full court trap. They're only going to press in desperate situations. This is not anything off of what we saw last year. They're the same team in how they play with different players. Ramsey is going to be the leading scorer, leader in steals and blocks and field goal percentage. Gwynn is going to be the All-American. He's the first team preseason All-American. Leader in rebounds, second leading scorer, and best free throw percentage. Opekwe is the third leading scorer, but he's foul prone. Looking at what we have there. It's 16,000 in their building that's going to be at 100%. Let's go ahead and do what the Chicago locals will call, let's go downstate, man. About to say let's go downstate. I just finished watching Hoop Dreams earlier today while I was doing my laundry. It's one of my guilty pleasure watches, man. As a former hooper who just loves basketball or is trying to fall back in love with basketball, the same way that he might have been at a different point. And when they went downstate, they went to the University of Illinois. So let's do that. We're gonna go ahead and go to the pause screen, and we're gonna slide right back. That's gonna be our transition until we have an official one. So let's get it. And look, I'm not trying to call y'all out. It's 10 people in here, and it's one person in the chat. Come on, man. What we doing, chat?
It's time for college hoops.
Talk to me, heckle me, something. I'm saying talk trash for all I care. You mean, but don't sit in here and be silent, man. Come on, engage with your boy. I appreciate you pulling up. You want to pull up and be silent? So be it. I appreciate you pulling up and being silent. So I'm not one of those people that's not going to engage with you. Now, I may have little moments where I lock in and I don't say nothing. I don't want to hear no more, man. I had to cut that off, man. I don't want to hear no more. Because knowing this game, we're going to get in this game and they're going to start going crazy on us.
Dishes it inside. The game's first
That'll work.
made by Cade.
He's been our first bucket for the last few games.
Ramsey uses the crossover. Flip up and in.
No charge. We tried to get the charge. We tried.
Impressive drive to get
The big straight baskets on the first play.
bounces it to the right side. Picks it up. All net.
Another one for the
by
big.
Cage. He's got 4. Clement gets the reach-in call, and that's his first.
Gets the
shot.
reach in. Okay.
Quick hands to get the theft.
Anticipated the pass and got a
Slow
reach.
that time.
Gwynn inbounds the ball.
I was going to say, where's the guard?
Dish right wing. Gwynn from 20 feet out.
Bro,
It's a
the wings are just food right now. Like, I don't know if it's the game. I don't know if the game is trying to like.
catches it right wing. Haynes passes it back to the wing. Puts it up.
That's far.
The three was drained by Bolton. They're up by 3. Toole dumps it off. Toole unloads. Styles snatches the offensive rebound. Leads him with the pass. Haynes finishes with the soft touch.
Stay calm and be productive, man.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, for an update. What do you have for us, Tracy?
And don't try to get it. I just got to try not to get into these scoring battles with these teams, man, because that's what be setting me up for failure.
Today, he'd like to see them match that effort on the other end of the court. He said that
You got to contest. I was going to say, and see, it's like the little nuances of the game. I want to, like, I don't want to keep seeing us be stopped on passes. Like, why do we keep getting, like, if we're making a pass, he should still, like, you see how I flowed through with the pass right there? Like, it doesn't stop his momentum. Like, he just keeps going.
And they're now out in front by 5. And it's scooped up by Payne. The D
wow.
was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the
Yo, he should be able to post him up.
Left wing.
Y'all gave that up.
From beyond the arc.
No board there is tough.
About 12 and a half minutes.
Got to be tough there, Wiley.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault it.
See, why is he not moving? Are y'all dead ass? Yo, y'all killing me with this shit.
Skips it to the left. Clement has it on the perimeter. Bolton, nice little crossover. Payne, the up and under. Cool.
What?
This guy can.
Yo, come on, man.
But the D was too good, even for him on that one.
Skeeter makes his first appearance.
Come on, man. How we starting?
Styles
all right.
Inbounds the ball.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
Passes. High post. Launches it.
I'm tempted to, like, add a few cupcake games just to see if there's a real difference. And one. Yo, that's on the ground. That's on the ground. That was way too fast.
And he just didn't beat him to the spot.
Payne gets it upright. Ball lobs it to the paint.
Yeah, he had inside position. He was like slightly behind him at an angle. You could steal that one.
Left in the half. Dishes to the high post.
There's too many passes. We have to take advantage of that. It's too many passes, bro.
Feeds it to the left wing. Win corrals the miss.
Okay, right now they letting us live. Come on, Jake.
Ball catches it down low.
This dude. Oh, yeah, too many. Turn the fuck around. Like,
The layup was finished.
what the fuck is he doing?
But they're still behind by 5. Ball
Bro, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I would make y'all run suicides.
puts it up off the mark.
I would make y'all run suicides.
But they're still out in front by 5.
I would make y'all run suicides, bro.
Will retain possession.
You don't want to be aggressive and get to the basket and score when the basket is there. It's just there for you to score.
Cool bounces it to the right wing. With a stripe. Dumps it down low.
Contested, nothing.
And they're now down by 3. Clement passes it up court.
It's another player, though. Mind you, this is another player. This is another player that has that big hand,
Gets it left wing.
showing that he has defensive prowess. It's another one. And it just doesn't matter.
Is tagged with the reach, and that's his first foul of the game. So both teams are making a few lineup changes.
He should concentrate on
Alex
just
Legion
good
being in the
position
game is kind of weird
instead of
because
flailing away at the ball like that.
he cut a deal. Because some of his stats also aren't showing up either, so.
Bolton for 3. Ramsey gets the board inside. The Illini, a 3.
What in the...
Goes up. Double clutched and laid in by Legion. They got on this.
And this is where the game starts to beat you because...
Cade double clutches. Cade gets the board inside.
Bro, what's up with all the pump fakes? Go up.
You're not going to get away with it if you affect the shot that much.
16 pump fakes. Knowing damn well if you get to that line, it's 50. You're 50 at the line.
Gets the second.
It's good work, though.
Ramsey inbounds the ball. Just over 9 minutes left in the half. Catches it right side. Sent back.
Ooh.
Rejection.
It seems like nothing can destroy this
Oh,
guy.
that's damn near cheating. That was the defensive awareness that I have turned up is going crazy for them right now.
Haynes dishes to the wing. Pokes
Ooh.
through. And it's picked up by Illinois. Stolen by Clemens.
Yeah, their defensive awareness is through the roof. I think I have theirs up at like 75 maybe.
Illinois has had serious problems with their interior defense.
Definitely makes a
Tracy
difference,
has a
yo.
report from their bench.
Coach Weber
Jesus.
is definitely aware of that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more
Watch yourself, watch
defenders into the
yourself.
paint, even if it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy.
Hey, fought for that rebound. That's some toughness for you.
Goes to the crossover. Outright. Kicks it out to the perimeter.
He's with him every step.
Cade, Styles.
Gotta reach.
For reaching in, and that's his first foul of the game.
Oh, you
Oh, we
can't
need
come
subs,
across
though.
the body like that.
It's getting to that
It is a
point.
textbook
I got to do it from the other screen. I have to fix this manually.
reach.
Haynes inbounds the ball. Leads him with the pass. Jams it in. They push their lead to 5. Under 8 minutes left in the half. Swings it to the right wing. Legion gets it right wing. That last tray, no.
Make sure we listen to our assistant coach, bro. He's talking to us.
Couldn't convert.
Sometimes you can be too wide open.
In the key, sunk.
The bucket.
Payne. Illinois will take its first timeout. Well, let's get back to the
So far, so good.
Both teams are
Wholesale
going to make some
changes.
substitutions. The steal by Maryland Eastern Shore. The last layup was dropped in by St. Fort. The Illini will try to put a stop to this run. Looked like he made a tough shot out of a simple one.
Risky, but he's in the flow now, Vern.
My own fault. RB. RB. Gotta remember RB.
And he makes the first. And he'll come away 1 of 2. St. Fort
He can't dribble.
passes way down court.
He traveled. Boy, you traveled.
Akpoi inbounds the ball, and it's a 10-point game. Feeds left side. Ramsey. Skeeter behind the arc.
It's a lot.
Legion yanks it down inside.
Look at how they have to charge up his jump. I hate that shit.
From long range. Missed long by Skeeter.
The D was late getting there, but they got away with it.
Has it
Bro,
up
get
and
to the spot. Get to the spot, man. It's the name of the game is simple.
low
But
block.
yeah.
Douglas backs in. Ball.
Y'all so worried about him getting scored on
Long range.
and getting a
By
layup.
15. Illinois is really struggling. Skips it inside. Ball gets the rebound. Ramsey.
He's in a
He
pretty
can keep
cold
it.
stretch right now, Vern, and there's a danger that it's going to start to rub off on the rest of the team.
He got a
Just over
block
6
from
minutes
that,
left in
yo.
the half. Legion, the crossover. Ramsey takes it up, hits it, but they're still down by 11.
He got a fucking,
Set up in minute.
he got a block from that shit.
Hands it off.
Telling you, man, it's different over here, yo. I don't know what the vibe is, but hey,
Passes to the left. Backs him down.
that's a midi.
From the wing. Swish through the ball. They lead.
Get home.
30-7.
Everybody get like he's behind everybody.
The Illini will take a timeout. Well, let's get back to the action. The Illini
That's cool.
get a few more starters back in the
We'll
game.
manually get on the boards. Like we've been having a rough enough time. Like the sliders are gonna be rough for rebounding anyway, so it's cool. It's to be expected. Got to do a little bit of extra work.
Leads him in. Picked off by Riddick. Riddick lost track of his
Oh
position
gosh,
and
I'm
snapped
so
him
busy
down.
looking to the other side of the court.
It was too late when he realized he was on the line. You've got to be a little more heads up, Vern.
Lamb gets it on the elbow. Swing pass, right wing. Legion gets the finger roll to fall.
Tried to meet him on the other side, missed.
By 11. leads him with the pass. The lead pass sets up the flush by Douglas. They're now out in front by 13. Catches it, right wing. Tool dumps it to the paint. Style.
Yeah, they just gonna keep running that same play. The play I call desperation. The best look against that is man.
What a pass. Monster stuff by Douglas. They're now up by 13. To the inside. Tool goes up.
What's the foul? The foul is on Douglas.
Knocks down the first one.
We'll live with what we got right now.
He gets the second to fall as well. Douglas inbounds the ball. King dumps it off.
If he keeps taking him all this time to get set,
Feeds it to the wing.
we'll go ahead and call something else.
Collected inside by Douglas. Superbly
Bro.
catches.
What a rejection. Swatted it out of here quicker than
The
it
amount of
came
time that
in.
it takes him to get off the ground is just insane.
Going the other way. The arrow facing
Like,
the
it's like the reaction time is bad. It's like you would need like Pogo if we were playing 2K, present day 2K, to get him off the ground.
St.
Bro,
Fort
what the
has it
fuck are you
outside.
doing?
Ball from downtown. It drops.
It's like he didn't want the midi.
66% from deep. The Illini with some difficulties. Passes. High post. Tool. Gets it. Baseline. Lamb kicks it out to the corner. Off target on the last shot by Tool. That last
Wow.
shot was buried by Lamb.
Oh, yeah. How about that taking on the big fella and winning the battle?
Takes it up. The lovely pass inside. And it's dumped home. The ball. By 14. Styles. The shot. Down
The
low.
spin move there's nothing you can do. The niggas is gonna keep making moves against you.
King tosses it up court. Ball clears the offensive board.
Terrific rebound. That's how you get into position on the offensive glass.
Puts it up. The jumper was
Try, boy.
buried by St. Fort. They're
Had to
ahead
find it for him.
41-27. Passes it to the wing.
Wow.
One-on-one. Lamb fires the three. It falls. They're now down by 11. Ball. Bounces it to the high post.
Son, cut.
Leads him in. Off the mark with the floater. They still have an 11-point lead. Dishes, right wing. Snatched by Ockpaw. Got a hand on it. What a
Slow,
last
slow.
line
We gotta go
resisted.
slow. We're
You gotta
moving way
come
too fast.
Strong with that fella in there. Douglas goes up. Cool.
Look, that's the move. That's the move.
The Illini
That is a center that just did that.
single digits. He attacked it with everything he had, but it still wasn't enough.
Good defense, not letting him jam it home.
Has it on the free throw line. Releases. Got into the paint. And the offensive board by Styles. And the ball will land out of bounds after
Good
the
help.
errant shot. The Illini are making substitutions.
It's madness and badness right now. It's such a rough night of playing, bro. It just is what it is tonight. It's rough. It looks as difficult. Trust me, if it looks difficult on screen, it's fucking difficult. Trust me.
Inbounds the ball. The crossover. Ball. heads
Nobody's
off.
cutting. Nobody's cutting.
St. Fort dishes to the left corner. The last drive
Nobody's
is
cutting. But he started
Looks like they're
okay.
ready
Started to be a
pick up
corner
the
guy.
pace, Fern. They got right into the offense on that trip.
Risky pass. Ramsey goes up.
Gave me the jump on the opposite side. I can't pick the side they make me jump on. So
He's got 6.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minimum.
Baseline. Tosses it up. The shot from the corner, no good by St. Fort. But they still
yeah.
lead by 12.
Come on,
They're
bro.
going to double team him.
too many dribble moves. No, we're not having that.
But the offense will keep the ball as the arrow's in their favor.
I just had them. They just blocked the dunk. Since we've been streaming tonight, we have had blocked dunks. Charge, thank you. We've been sitting at those. We've been set up.
He took a licking on that one, but he took his
They have
medicine,
blocked
got the charge.
damn near every type of shot. And that's just tonight.
Clemens goes to the crossover.
Man.
Stolen away by Ramsey. 20 seconds left in the first half.
Good foul.
Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. He misses the first.
Ball don't lie, because that was supposed to be like a lob kind of pass with a little bit of air up under it to get to Wiley.
Good on number two.
Oh, we just didn't get it.
Cade inbounds the ball.
We could hold, get there big. You see the spot.
Stolen.
He jumped it.
Gordon raises up. That's the half. And we're headed to the locker room with the score 44-33.
I think I've reached my quota for today,
I can't
man.
think of too much good to say about this game so far. Maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
I reached my quota for pain and misery for today, man. Yo.
We're all set to begin the second half.
What are the numbers again? 42? Okay. Gotta make that drop some.
Bolton inbounds it to start the second half. Uses the crossover. Payne.
Why does it cancel the play? No. For what? Why did they cancel the play just now? He slid underneath the joint.
Can't convert. He'll go to the line.
He slid underneath the screen. It's IQ, man.
He makes the first.
IQ.
Skeeter got a quick reader, but they need him back on the floor.
Man, I wish we could hit a half-court shot. On accident, on purpose.
He gets them both. Let's check in with Tracy Wolfson.
He's by himself, y'all.
With Coach Jones, he felt it wouldn't
It's
be
like my
classy
team
to
does
run
not
up the
just
score, was
chooses not
going
to take advantage of
change
shit that
things
makes
in a way
sense.
to make sure that doesn't happen. Coach told me that he wasn't going to play this next half by the book and that he'll try things that some might call counterintuitive. I guess we'll see what he means soon enough. Back to you.
Thanks, Tracy. Let's see if they took that advice. Akpoi. Cage has it, and that's his fourth rebound thus far. Lucky break for the defense.
Why stop? Why stop?
To be guarding him better wake up because the next time it won't be a miss.
He, man, this,
Takes it up.
and he just knifed through us. That's tough. Can I just get somebody that wants to keep running to the basket? They got this shit like sewed up,
They
man.
still have an 11-point lead. Toole passes to the right. Ramsey backs in, shoots. The lead is cut to single digits by Akpoi. He's shooting 50% for the game. About 13 and a half minutes left in the second half. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball.
Like, I'm trying to understand what you're talking about. Talking about the half-court shot?
Payne inbounds the ball. Baseline. Cage goes up. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line.
Hit the hell out the mic. Just
Knocks down the first one. Gets the second to fall as well. Takes it up. They rule this one goaltending. Count the shot. Just over 13 minutes left in the second half. Cage dumps it off. Payne shoots the turnaround. Hits the left
missing
rim
it.
and out. But they're still
He's
up
a
by 9.
fucking lottery pick.
They're bringing the double team.
He's a lottery
Bolton
pick.
ties him up, but the arrow is going the offense's way.
He's a lottery
They'll
pick.
retain possession. Styles inbounds the ball. Tool with the crossover.
Don't put anything weak up like that.
I'm sure his coach will be telling him that.
Bro,
Clement
what the
hands it
fuck
off.
are you doing?
Cage gets it on the elbow. Bolton from deep. Ramsey.
I will never
shoots it
understand
in.
these fucking
He was
kids.
wide open, Vern. He has to knock that shot down.
In the key. He got
I will
fouled
never
and
understand these
stolen.
kids.
He'll go to the line for 2 shots.
I will never understand these kids, bro.
And he makes the first.
Will never understand these kids.
He gets them both. Just over 12 minutes left in the second half.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
You're right there to set the screen. Come.
Pass, left block. Bolton connects. He's 2 for 5 from downtown. Ramsey.
How we gotta
inbounds the ball.
sit here and keep playing games with you?
May have made some changes just now. Tracy Wolfson has something for us from near their bench.
The Fighting Illini
Just had an impromptu coaches meeting, Vern. They were talking in the huddle about how they were rushing their shots and trying
Get
to
the fucking ball in
in
bounds.
Coach told the guys, work the ball around and use
He got the
shot
block,
clock.
though.
So look for them to slow things down a bit, Vern.
He makes the first. Legion is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest.
You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it.
He's off on the second. Left wing. Skeeter from deep. Gets the bucket. They cut it to 6.
I don't got the answers, bro, and I think I'm too tired to try to find them.
It's getting loud in here or what?
Here comes the double
A
team.
big just dribbled, just in and out dribbled,
Gets the hell ball.
and slid
The
past
arrow
all
is
of us.
pointing to the defense. So we'll head the other way.
How many timeouts we got left? 4.
The Hawks will take a timeout here.
As bad as they're shooting, and as good as we're shooting, we're not even shooting that good anymore. Shooting 50.
Hayne inbounds the ball. Passes to the baseline. To the rim. Pulled in by Tool.
He just sat. Discipline, bro.
He's double teamed.
Discipline. I don't even know why I did that.
Skeeter.
What? No, he jumped. I tried to take a charge. I just want to try to see this shit. So we're going to focus on Herbert Payne. Because that's who I took control of. Now watch me try to take a charge. Look at where the fuck why is this a part of the game? Instead of him just taking a charge where I have him at.
About 10 and a half minutes left in the second half. Leads him with the pass. Cage pulls the trigger. Pretty pass by Clemens. 14 points, and he is the leading scorer. Swing pass, left wing. Skeeter misses the jumper.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Skeeter takes the shot. Misses the three-pointer. Clemens passes it up court. He'll make that one motion.
Well, the D got a break on that one.
Illinois is showing us a little bit of a different look, it would seem. And Tracy Wolfson has a report on just that. Tracy?
The Fighting Illini
Had a very animated discussion on their bench just a moment ago.
Out of a timeout, switch it.
yelling about being too deliberate on offense, taking too long to get shots off. I sense, Vern, we're going to see a much faster pace from here on out.
The intercept.
What?
What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Gets it, top of the key. The three was off target by Toole. They're still down 6. Clemens beats it to the high post.
Bro, he's cutting to the basket and he gets stopped.
You're never going to get away bumping the ball handler.
It's like, I don't understand the logic.
Too aggressive.
Payne inbounds the ball.
It's a simple cut.
Out left.
And they had him switch sides.
Takes a 3.
It's like y'all wanted him to step out of bounds.
He's got 13. Styles dumps it off. Skeeter. It falls short.
You have to hit that.
Hard to imagine he could get a cleaner look.
Yo, he should still be cutting. He should still be cutting, but of course not. Now they're forcing me into some shit.
Bolton. Baseline. Backs him down from about 19 feet.
Good midi.
Coach Weber is going to let his team have it. He just can't be happy with the run that they've had just now.
Styles inbounds the ball. Dishes it to the left side. Skeeter shoots it. No good on the baseline jumper. Just over 8 minutes left in the second half.
They've got to put an end to this run before this lead gets out of reach.
Bolton nails the tray. And they're now up by 18. Illinois is shooting itself in the foot with all the turnovers. Tracy has something for us.
Coach Weber is not sugarcoating the issue. He told his assistants our fundamentals are abysmal.
What's the
and added, the only players I want on the floor right now are the ones that can take
foul
care
is
of
on the
ball.
damn
All
floor?
right, Tracy. Knocks down the first one. The Illini are
Is
going
it
to
time?
shake things up a little bit with some subs.
Not yet. Not yet. He's getting close.
He gets them
Throw it
both.
so. Throw it so.
Cage inbounds the ball. The Hawks have been.
Let's look at the numbers. Desktop connected. What the fuck was that? What does that mean?
And dialed in from long range.
Because you're just not coming to the screen.
Recovered by Payne. Goes up, lays it right.
You're not coming to the screen, so I don't know what the deal is when it comes to players that do shit like that. But go crazy.
To get his players' attention.
Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Crosses it over. For 3. Offensive rebound grabbed by Legion. Lamb. Warden passes to the baseline. The steal by Clemens. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
He misses the first. He sinks the second. Styles inbounds the ball.
You hustle and get your ass back.
Top of the key. Bounces it to the right. Legion hands it off. Lamb. No good from three-point land.
That was a much quicker
My
shot
point guard
than the
deciding
other
that he
play,
just
but it
wants
was a
to
pretty open look.
take boards is crazy.
Last shot laid in by Cage.
Get home because he's late. He's late as hell.
Legion. Warden gets it to fall. but they're still down by 19. The Hawks with a lot of momentum. Payne skips it to the baseline.
What? Yo, these are NBA dudes, man. Stop this shit. These are NBA players, bro.
From the line.
And y'all just had them do some of the goofiest shit. The fuckers won't even set. Pass it off my feet twice. Pass it off my feet twice, bro.
About 5.5 minutes left in the second half. Goes up. He was hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
And he just did the spin-a-rooney in the air, bro. No. All right, that works.
He makes the first. Both teams are going to make some.
All right, let's look live and take it home, man. Take it home. We have had a day. I think we got at least about 6-7 hours of content today.
Gets the second to fall as
Not
well.
bad.
St. Fort didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. Lead pass to the inside. No good on the last layup by Quinn. Maryland Eastern Shore may have made some changes just now. Gracie Wilson has something for us from near their bench.
The Hawks
Huddled together on their bench just now, Vern.
One of the players yelled, "Why are we rushing our shots so much, guys?" A point coach reiterated. He told them slow things down and chew up the shot clock on every possession.
Quinn from the wing. Douglas reels it in.
Wow, his mid-range game is generally solid.
He can't believe it, and I can't believe it. Passes it back to the right side. Knocked loose, but it's recovered by Riddick. Douglas gets it out left. Passes, baseline, ball, throws it up. On target from 16 feet. By 19. Quinn tosses it up court. Stolen away by Maryland Eastern Shore. Takes it up.
Oh, the quick hands before they even knew what hit them.
Positivity, man. Gets you a long way. Let's go.
The Illini are going to bring all their
Gets you a
starters back
long
out
way.
now.
You're going to try to have a positive start and end to tonight. It's been fun. Just got to get this win.
And he splits the free throws.
Close. Close ain't enough, though.
Win.
You're way out of your zone.
Has it on the strike. Ramsey pulls the trigger. Can't cash in the 13-foot jumper. The Hawks have been lights out from beyond the arc. King dumps it to the middle.
And one.
Ramsey gets the whistle for blocking. We're in the bonus, and they'll go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Bro, 1-and-1, you got the and one. What the fuck are you talking about?
Here's the front end. Left wing throws it up. It goes straight out of bounds after the shot. Win inbounds the ball. Stolen by St. Fort. Buries the teardrop.
Y'all owe us a bucket.
They're in front, 82-58. Stolen.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Last shot dumped down by King. Illinois is struggling on defense, and Tracy has a quick report from their bench.
Coach
Good
Weber
defense.
is not at all happy with the drought they're going through and told his assistants to find a way, any way, to turn this one around.
Thanks, Tracy. Ball way up court. With nobody around, he still couldn't convert.
Sometimes you can be too.
Bro, how?
He's doubled up. King ties it up, and that will be a held ball.
Don't make sense for him to be missing that many
Offense gets
layups,
to keep
man.
it with the possession arrow pointed their way.
Crazy thing is we're winning. I'm still not pleased.
Styles inbounds the ball. Ramsey beats it to the baseline. The 20
It's like I want to see a wider zone covered. It's like the zones are just
2:31 left in the game.
it's kind of warped in this game.
Catches it inside, takes it up and in off the glass. He's got 8. Gwynn. Aqua calls in the board. Fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line.
He got hacked.
They're looking for a foul on anybody they can. That's a regular jump.
He can't get the first.
Botola, that's a regular jump. And I just realized how much we're up by.
Good on number 2.
Tough. We know the weak side.
Maryland Eastern Shore carries it up.
And they're picking up on it.
15-5 run.
They picked up on it.
He's been doing his share and then some, Vern. There's no doubt he'd show up for this one.
St. Fort shoots it. Ramsey
No.
snags it.
Instead of just grabbing a fucking
Leads it with the
rebound,
pass.
tries to get a tip in. And this is why we just stick to having the damn starters in, because who has time for
One
that?
opportunity, but he'll go to the line for 2. Knocks down the first one. The Hawks will bring all of their starters back to the floor. He gets them both.
We've thrown every look at them tonight.
Bolton inbounds the ball. The Hawks should slow it down and use some clock. Has it in the paint. Last shot laid in by Cage. Now's the time typically when the coach empties his bench.
Well, it's no time to wear your starters out at this point or risk injury.
Toole passes it to the left wing. Goes up. The layup was banked in by Gwynn. But they still trail by 21. 1:23 left in the game. Payne takes flight, throws it down. And they now go up by 23. Takes it up. Got the bucket and the foul.
Instead of him getting the closeout, he just gets bodied and gets the N1.
Foul. He can't come away with a three-point play. Cage has been lights out. Deflected.
Bro, like,
Covered by Payne. Bolton, nice little crossover. Cage beats it to the right wing. Bolton with the shot. Good from three-point range.
Great job to hang on to the lead. They're doing it all out there.
Cuts off the pass. Payne gets it. Middle.
And one.
It's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
Tacks on the free throw for the three-point play. Ramsey inbounds the ball.
I think this game is out of reach, Vern. There's just not enough time left for a comeback.
Misfired on that last three by Gwynn. With the crossover. The lay-in was good by Bolton.
This one should be in the bag, Vern. Just play solid D and use as much clock as possible.
To stop the run. It was by Ramsey.
You have to keep your head up and eyes open at all times playing with this guy.
That's right, and you never know when or where he'll find you. Skip pass, baseline. Toole. Styles swings it to the wing.
Defensive foul. That's his third personal foul. Penalty situation.
And he makes the first. He gets the second to fall as well. To the elbow. Tipped away, but it's retrieved by Payne. And that's all she wrote.
The delay is OD.
100 to 73. And now it's time to show you our player of the game.
I'm fine with that, actually. Those are really nice stats for him. I like that type of game for him.
Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel.
Assist, rebounds. Assists, rebounds, and points. That's what I want to see from him every game. They went 2 for 20 from 3. Don't know what that was about, but hey, maybe the game just wanted to balance out our numbers. I don't know. We out-rebounded them somehow. We out-assisted them. Not really surprised by that. Bench points moving closer to 50, which is where we normally want to be. Equal amount of free throws on both sides. Let's move over to these box scores. You have Opekwe 13 points, Gwynn with 12 points, Ramsey with 10 and 7. That's basically it. Tool has 7 and 8. 4 and 7 from Clemens, 21 from Key, 16 and 5 from Herb, 20 and 9 and 6 from Wiley, 13 from Cardi off the bench. Saint had 8. Denoris Douglas had, we're going to call him Double D. Double D had 8. Riddick had 5, and Hassan had 2 and 4. Not bad. Could be much worse. Could be much worse. See if we get a bump. Yup. Maybe he's the guy for the emails this week. Oh, how did I do that? Maybe he's the guy this week. Or maybe we're just being superstitious in that regard. That's all we got. And tonight we're gonna do things just a little differently. So hold on, let me pause now. We have been up here majority of the day. We happened to be up here earlier. Got ourselves to a point where we streamed so we can close out the end of last season. We lost in the Final Four to Illinois. Then we found ourselves getting back on, and now we found ourselves in a present moment of starting this new season, trying to build on the foundation that we have laid over these first few seasons of the rebuild. And now we are at the top of a new season, 3-0. Early parts of the season we were ranked number 10, now we're ranked number 6. I don't agree. Definitely think we should be a little bit higher up on the poll. But it is what it is. We're going to close out from college hoops tonight. So as soon as college hoops tonight is over, we're done. It's finito. No mas, no more, no mas. So I appreciate you all for pulling up. Appreciate everybody that stayed. It's 2:50 in the morning where I'm at. So I know at minimum, if you're on the West Coast, it might be almost 12. So I appreciate y'all for staying as long as y'all have. But we're going to have this be the outro tonight, man. You guys take care of yourselves. We're going to enjoy this college hoops tonight. We're going to go to that screen in 5, 4, 3, 2.
College Hoops Tonight. We'll preview some of the biggest games coming up this week in the NCAA, as well as show you the best action from around the nation. But let's start off with who we selected for our NCAA Player of the Week.
Bisakis set the bar pretty high for what kind of performance it's going to take to win the Player of the Week award. He started the season with a bang.
Now let's take a look ahead to the games that get top billing on the schedule in the days to come. This should be a terrific matchup. Both these teams are fighting to improve their position among the nation's elite teams, and they're going to have to go through each other to do it. But that's not the only item on the schedule that has NCAA fans buzzing. Anytime a pair of top 5 teams squares off, it has the potential for major ramifications when the tournament committee gets together to discuss potential number 1 seeds come March. There were some fantastic matchups this past week, so let's take a closer look at them in our Games of the Week. We have a real shocker here. I don't think too many fans saw this upset coming, which makes it even better. Appalachian State overpowered Duke.
If anyone tells you they had this pick, Greg, you know they're lying. Duke is going to be knocked off their top spot after losing to a team like this.
Diame was the hero of this one with a terrific performance. His 13 points led the team. Watching him basically put his teammates on his back and single-handedly carry them to the victory in a big game situation like this was stupendous.
And what a game we had as 2 top 10 teams squared off. Maryland Eastern Shore outdid Louisville.
This was like a heavyweight fight back and forth, and both sides landed their fair share of big punches. You've got to expect that from a pair of top 10 teams like these, and they did not let us down. Maryland Eastern Shore was deadly from long range. Their three-point shooting made a huge difference. I don't know if they came into this game with a plan to attack from long range, but that's definitely the way it turned out. And when you keep knocking down threes again and again like they were, it just deflates the opponent.
That's our show, everyone. For all of us here at the 2K Sports Studios, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week on College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto...